I could just do it again. It's a new dawn. It's a new year. It's a new pod.
Do it again. That wasn't recorded.
Dawn.
By the Cheatcoders in 2020. We're gonna talk more real this year. We're gonna show you why we're the real deal this year.
Yo, whatever happened to be real?
We're gonna eat eels this year.
Are we?
I don't know. My favorite color is teal this year. I missed you guys. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just missed doing the podcast. No, bro. It's been a long break. We've had a long ass break, more than a month.
It's not long enough, man.
It's not long enough. Well, it was too long for me.
Too long.
But now we are back here in the studio with my favorite three people. Well, two of them here when the other one's coming soon.
We miss you, man. We miss you now.
And we're going to be doing some new talks.
I thought he was joining today.
Is he?
I
Is
messaged him.
joining today?
I messaged him. He didn't pick up.
Hopefully he does.
He's got some stories to tell us.
Yeah.
I think those stories are worth it if we wait.
Till he's actually
If he's here. Because he's
Okay.
going to have another airport incident with another
Yeah,
Filipino.
of course he is.
And I want that in the same episode as the other stories.
Passeja, bro. Passeja.
That's
So-
my favorite episode last year, man.
So if you are in an airport coming to Australia, and if you bump into a guy wearing essentials hoodie and jumper, hoodie and track pants combo, or if he's wearing his camouflage jacket,
And he's got two girls, twin
and
girls.
there's two twin girls, like if he comes up to help you, run. Duck ball.
If he tries to help you, he won't help
He
you.
won't help you. He'll just waste your time with his Tagalog.
He'll direct you the
No,
wrong
actually
way.
do it so we've got some content, bro.
But I do it anyway, so because like the more stories from that's the better. Because like
Yeah,
all these
bro.
things are every time he tells a story, it's just one. The way he tells it is the best way. But we are here live at the Cheatcoders headquarters, Common House Studios, and I just want to ask. I always ask this every episode, the other times, and sometimes it gets on camera or not. How are you guys feeling mentally?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah,
After
not
a
bad.
long break, with the family and having just a lot more time to myself. This is my first day at work as well, so I had a
Really?
break
Oh, you
away
had
from
break
work.
from work
yeah,
as
break
well?
from work as
Oh.
well. So this is me going
be
balls
nice.
to the walls
Fresh.
on everything, man. Podcast, work, and just
This is fresh-faced Raf.
first
right here.
faced rap.
I worked throughout, man. I had a break from the pod, but I still. I
Yeah,
know.
still
I work for the government, bro.
Hey.
It never stops.
Government never stops.
The city needs me. Yeah, but,
He's the underwriter that the city deserves. Not the underwriter the city needs.
You know why he's an underwriter? Because he's underappreciated.
I'm gonna write that shit down.
He writes the rights, but those rights are under. Therefore, he's
Underwriter righting
underwriter.
wrongs. Oh, man.
But the same wrongs help me write this song.
Yeah.
And Don, how was yours? How was your Christmas and New Year and pre-birthday celebration thing going on?
Oh, well, the birthday celebrations haven't started yet, so there's
It
no...
starts today, bro.
There's no pre-birthdays.
Bro,
Starts
fucking
today.
back in the day when not me and Don, but it would be his birthday. I'd be there for celebration, but we'd celebrate for like a week, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
That was my
Yeah.
25th birthday. Was a week-long celebration, and it ended like... There was a weekend away on a beach house as well.
There
It
was too.
That was an interesting time.
Yeah, there was some debauchery going on.
There was a bit of drama as well that happened
It has
as
its
well.
own debut every year.
There's plenty of debauchery and fingering.
These are
Probably
my,
not the second one.
These are my
One of-
25 roses right here.
He played guitar back then. He played guitar.
One of my favorite stories on that 25th birthday was that I was performing at Pump House, right? And we were
Perfect name for Don as well.
I know. Right?
I was going to be performing at Pump House. It was a club event, and we were pre-gaming, and because we booked the hotel to pre-game with friends and family and stuff like that. And my cousin Melvin was there with us, and he was like, he was like the party starter all the time, and he was just like, you have to drink with us. And I'm like, no, I can't because I'm singing this. And he's like, no, just one drink, one drink, one shot of tequila.
It's never one.
It was like almost half a cup. It was half a cup. And he was like, if you don't do it, you're not a good cousin. And I was just like,
would you do it to save my life?
And I was just like, all right. And I drank it. And I was enjoying myself for the night, performed, and I thought it went really, really well. Till somebody showed me the video after the fact. Tequila before
slurring words.
Yeah, tequila before a performance. Not good. Yeah. I had fun though. I had a lot of fun. It was a good birthday.
You know what? I think mobile phones and video killed the drunk superstar. Because you don't need to know that shit. You drink. And then, like, you do your thing, you perform. If it feels good to you, it's good to you. Like, back in the days when videos never existed, and then you performed then, really drunk, and the next day be like, oh, man, yesterday you're a bit, It's like, nah, man, you have no evidence of proving it. Therefore, what I think in my head is a good performance is a good performance.
If there's no definitive proof, no footage, then it didn't happen. Is that what you're saying?
But your moment, because you felt good, right? When you were performing,
I enjoyed myself.
There you go, man. That's all that matters, bro.
I think that's fucking valid because that was like the rock and roll era. It was like that, right?
Everyone was
just
drunk.
fucking fucked up.
Yeah, they were on drugs.
Even the rock and roll stars, they'd be high, drunk, and everyone just be too fucked up to remember and just go, yeah, I had the baddest time. Because my idol was up there fucking throwing speakers off the stage.
There's that famous video of Jimi Hendrix, and he's smashing and burning a guitar. Like he lights it, gets a lighter fluid and smashes it, right?
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm thinking, there's probably some other shows where he's done it. They haven't filmed it at all. And he's just like performing in front of like 4 people.
That's just for the audience.
Yeah, it's
bro. And everyone was fucked up, bro.
Yeah, everybody was fucked.
Bro, everyone like, the moves like Jagger and shit, bro. Everyone's like, bro, this guy's innovative with his dance moves. Nah, bro, he was just rolling stoned, bro. He was fucking stoned, bro. He was that wasn't any idea in his head. He was just fucking. If you were doing that shit in your performance, probably if someone was recording it, then they showed you the next day, you would never do that dance again.
Yeah.
But back in the day, they didn't have any cameras or social media, so no one showed him that shit, and he just kept doing it. It became iconic, bro. There you go.
Wearing tights.
Moral of the story: keep drinking and performing because it's good.
Drugs are awesome.
That's the moral of our story, bro. So
that's not the moral of the story, kids. The Cheatcoders does not condone any illicit substance taking.
The moral of the story is someone doing some shit like that. Don't record it.
Don't record it. Let him.
Don't be a snitch, bro.
Yeah. You're a snitch to that person, bro. You're a snitch to future Don, bro.
Let him
film him drunk. Let him live his life.
I think it's funny. Like it'd be hard not to do that in this day and age because everything is recorded. Everything is like,
bro. This is so messed up. I'm just thinking because Melvin, the cousin that told you to drink the tequila, he was always the instigator, right?
Yeah.
Whether it be your performance or whatever.
Yeah.
But if he was the one that recorded you too,
yeah.
So that he's got something on you. Bro, you got Epsteined, bro. Hey, you're the celebrity that...
And everyone in Pump House is on the list.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Oh,
Some
no.
random guy...
Garcia was on that list. He was on that list.
Some guy...
what did I say about snitches, bro?
I know, dude. Bro, keep it on the hush, bro.
Unbelievable. I just got Takashi just...
Bro, they snitched on the guy in the wheelchair, bro. What the hell, bro? Show me the fun. Show me the fun. Where is it at?
Come I saw that. Man. I was like, oh, of course not. No, Hawking.
Then again, Hawking might be something.
This guy's a freak, bro. He's uncovering the secrets of the universe.
Bro. And that universe is in one island.
Did you guys hear about the stuff that he actually liked doing on the island?
Oh no, you got to tell me.
No.
Man.
I actually don't know anything about this. Like
I don't even know. If
I
it
just
is.
know that there's a list
Yeah.
of people that went to this island for
Yeah.
like, and then
You know what's
yeah.
fucked up though? It's kind of like if you found out that Pump House was doing some shady shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And then in a couple of years, Pump House gets fucked over. And they're like, oh, we're going to release this guest list that happened. And then your name's on it.
You're on there too,
And
man.
like, bro, I'm just there to have fun and get drunk and just, perform.
This is a list of shitty performers at
You know,
Pump House.
that's what, because Koshi apparently was on the list.
What?
Yeah, and he had this whole thing where he
Hang
had
on,
to.
hang on.
Australian.
Australian,
Yeah,
What?
So an Australian like TV anchor or TV host. His name is
David Kosh or something?
David Kosh, yeah.
We only know him as Koshi because we're Australian.
That guy's a giant, bro.
Yeah,
He's,
apparently he was on the list, but he was like, that situation that I described, that was kind of like the situation, isn't like
He went to Epstein Island.
it's like no, like he didn't. He apparently went there not knowing about the shady shit. Like you can go
Whatever,
there
bro.
not knowing about the shady shit.
Man,
but, yeah.
it's full of bullshit,
So
bro.
that's the story. But he had a cleanup run. So all these celebrities that were on the list, they had to start their cleanup run, bro. Like cleaning up their footsteps and like being like the reason why I was there, type of thing. So
That'd be like far out, man.
that's like, imagine that, bro. Imagine you or end up on the list and be like, fuck, bro.
I'd be throwing somebody under the bus. I'd be like, well, I was booked to do that show. And
But yeah, man.
I never went there again, except
Fucking
every week
snitched on.
when I was.
There's the list, right? But then there's details from like interviews and stuff that's also been, what you call declassified or just been brought out.
Yeah.
Apparently, Stephen Hawking, he liked watching little people naked doing equations on the board. That's a little bit too high for them.
What the heck?
Hey, man.
That's the details.
So he
bro.
was like, oh no.
He'd watch him.
You know what?
That's wrong.
You know the height thing. I get it because dude's in a wheelchair, bro.
I don't get it.
I get it. It's like if
Well,
I
he
had
liked
it-
watching them
if I was,
struggle.
if I'm struggling
Mentally
I'm
and
gonna,
also
In
physically.
in the nude, bro. But he always had two. Bro,
Oh,
this
he's-
guy's a freak.
Was he naked as well?
No. He just wanted to, I think that was a power trip for him.
Yeah, okay, I can understand that.
yeah, man.
But I also don't understand it.
All right. Let's do a sidestep for a second. Power trips.
Do,
Have you ever- Power trip. Go to a trip to a power trip. So, have you ever had a power trip over something, or do you get a kick out of something, or like a kick over a power trip when you see something in particular?
Like what?
Like for some, like for example, for the Stephen Hawking one,
Yeah.
he gets a power trip of seeing people like struggling in terms of like height as well as equations at the same time while naked. But something a bit more tamed.
Mine's not necessarily a power trip, but like
Because I know you've been looking around at the gym and be like, this guy is, will he be
yeah.
able to do the 100 kilo? I have no idea.
That happens to me. That actually happened to me like the other week. There was this dude on the punching bag. And he was like just trying to just punch and do stuff, and I wanted to use the bag as well. And so I waited. I was just kind of just doing some weights, and while I waited for him to do it, and then I came up to him, and I didn't want to be the guy that's like, oh, how much longer are you going to be on the punching bag? But instead, I was like, hey man, do you mind if I work in with you? And so I did. Like I did a
You
session.
started punching him?
No, as in like we did. So it was like a minute on with him punching, and I was just holding the bag.
I can see.
And
what
then I did a
happened.
minute on punching the bag, and so we just like alternated.
You were showing him like, all right, this is
like
how
the
you really do it.
This is the biggest.
bam.
This is the biggest sexual tension between two guys without being
So, like,
sexual.
So, and I realized this. It's like I don't know if it's come from because my dad used to be a teacher. I have to kind of teach. I have to do some sort of teaching. I have to like that's the thing with me. Like when it comes to my
Is it a young bloke?
yeah, he was a
Yeah.
young dude. But it was just like minor things.
Yeah.
Where I'm just like his like back leg would come off the ground when he's trying to punch, and he doesn't have any foundation. And I'm just like, just keep your foot on the ground, like that's so that there's more power there. And like
After the third tip, I would have just been like, nah, bro.
This guy's unteachable.
Nah, bro.
Keep
I'm
lifting your
serious.
legs up.
I am gonna lift my legs up, bro. This is a new Krav Maga.
Raph is the opposite. He'd be the one being like, "Who the fuck is this guy teaching?"
Teaching me. No, bro. I said yes so we could swap back and forth. I didn't say yes for some lessons. I am here in my own zone, in my own peace.
Oh man.
You came to my domain.
I thought you were like,
I thought you were like, all right, you just like started showing off and shit.
yeah, I thought you
And
were
then
gonna
dude's
punch
like,
him.
oh, now I gotta up his punches and stuff.
No. Like,
Start punching the bag and stuff, and then after that, you started making out.
no. No.
In the
That was
sauna.
that was after training.
In the
Not-
sauna.
that's after training. That's not during. No. But
You
like,
definitely smack someone's ass with a towel wrapped, or you know. And
Bro, is that a thing, bro? When you go to gym, is it like a shared shower thing, like in the movies?
well, no, we don't have one of those.
No.
It's not one of those.
I think it's more so like because I've seen gym at high school.
Yeah.
Gym in high school, it's like shed and shit.
That's right. Like, you know,
Yeah.
old movies like High School Musical and stuff, they'll show a scene of them, gym classes finished or whatever they've done. I don't know, they were playing basketball. Everybody in the showers. Bro, there's no way I would have done that
They're
shit in
all
high school, bro.
stalkers.
Bro.
Everyone would have been covered up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro.
We were scared of being called a wanker, let alone being seen naked by each other. You know what I mean?
No, but everyone was so homophobic that it was kind of like in order. Like no one was looking at anyone else because if they look at someone else, they're gonna be called the G word. You know what I mean?
I still wouldn't have gone.
I mean, for me, when I went to DOMS, I went to an old boys school. Because we would have to do that. We'd just like change out of our uniform into like a sports uniform to play footy or whatever.
But you'd be in your undies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be like.
Unless it was swimming day, that's a different story.
But then again, like you have
usually
booths
had
and
your
stuff.
own, right? Yeah, never like in the American
No one told
movies.
me that, so.
But then again, like in some gyms, and I've seen it, older dudes. They'll walk around the bathroom starkers like naked. They'll walk around like that, and I'm like,
Yeah, every time I go to the beach, bro, and the
Public
beach toilets,
pools is
bro,
like that.
bro. I've always see old dong, bro.
Bro, there was one time.
I'm like, this is not cool, bro.
This is the last time I was at the Sydney Olympic pools. I was there getting changed. Dude, this guy probably in his 80s, 90 years old, like old guy.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking down to his knees, man. This guy had a King Kong fucking ain't got nothing on me, bro. I was like, how is this guy keeping balance?
I don't know, bro. Like, is it because he's old, right? Is it legit or is it sag?
are you talking
I
about?
don't
Is it
know.
gravity or is it
Is it gravity or is it
genetics?
Is it
Either
genetics?
way, but whether you're I mean, so what you're saying, he's a shower. He's not a grower. Is what you're saying.
Because like if that's the case, then if I grow older, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna claim it then.
Yeah.
Look at this big thing, you know, it's sag, bro. You're looking at his nuts, bro.
Dude, it was fucked, man. It was unavoidable. He walked in naked. I'm like, people usually get naked when you're inside already. I don't know how you were naked from the outside walking in.
You know, they wrap around the towel, like around their body. It was wrapping his nuts around his body.
That guy
And he was
was
walking in like this.
he was 100% shower for sure because he couldn't have been a grower at that size. Actually, you know what? I don't like putting labels on these things, man. Because it's 2023. We don't want to assume and shit. Like for me, right? I don't want to make assumptions on what my dick pronoun is, whether I'm a grower or shower. So I'm what you call erection fluid.
Erection fluid, bro. It's
You
situation.
don't know what I could be this or that. You just
Bro,
never
I
know.
feel you, bro. Because sometimes penis sizes are situation fluid.
Exactly.
It's not one
Depends
situation.
on the situation.
It's one
Depends
situation.
on the temperature.
Because like, temperature, situation, self-esteem,
What movie you're watching?
what movie we're watching,
Company.
partner, the company,
The company you keep.
Of course, because like company is different all the time. It's not gonna like. This is not freaking 10-inch company. This is not 5-inch company. This is like each company.
10-inch company.
I know, bro. I'm giving range here.
Jesus.
We've got a big audience. We've got a big audience. Some of them are 10 inches over there. So shout outs to you
They're
guys.
the 1%.
You're the 1%, bro.
man.
Bro. You know, like these things happen, bro. Like I don't think, to be real, I don't think your penis size is the same size in any situation.
Coming out strong in
it's just
2024,
constantly
guys.
changing.
It's
man.
changing like seasons, bro.
Again,
Like-
erection fluid.
You can't. It's like cancel culture. Why are you canceling my penis for what it was in 2010? It's it's grown.
It's mature.
It's matured.
It's got a little bit of grace.
Why are you judging his 2010 penis with his 2024 penis?
His penis made some questionable tweets in 2010, but now it's 2024. His penis has learned its lesson.
Now I understand you, bro. A situation fluid penis, bro.
My penis is very gentlemanlike,
Situation
man.
fluid penis. Actually, just say our penis is situationally fluid. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Welcome to 2024,
Yeah,
guys.
Coming out strong in
We're coming out
2024.
strong,
Started
bro.
off with a dick joke.
Just thought.
Epstein. We're talking about a bunch of stuff already.
All right, what's your power trip, bro?
Nah, you know what? Mine's not even like a. I don't know. I do this shit at work, man. I think the role that I do, it's like I like correcting things. Do you know what I mean? So, like I mentioned, just very briefly, I work for the government and stuff, right? Generally, people try to take advantage of shit. You know what I mean? Like, so whether it be like doing like Social Security money, like coming in, people want to take advantage of that.
Yep.
The stuff that I'm doing, obviously, when a business has to have a bill of like insurance and stuff, it's one of the biggest bills, biggest expense that a business goes through. They're gonna try and minimize that shit.
Yep.
And I like catching people out that do that shit, bro. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things because he's not my customer. My customer is the state that looks after everybody.
That has to
So
give
if
money.
I let that shit slip, you guys are fucking getting shafted.
Yeah, the
I'm getting
taxpayers.
shafted. You know what I mean? So I like to be.
He's the
that is
underwriter
like
that
a-
this city deserves,
He
mate.
is, bro.
Not the underwriter this city needs.
Insurance man.
Yeah, man, I'm just correcting shit, bro. At the same time, it's like if I'm correcting something and then there's money owed to somebody that has been paying way too much,
Yeah.
I love giving them that news, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It is a mad power trip because it's like,
Like
you
Robin
know
Hood,
what?
bro.
Like, you know what I just did for you right now? I just saved you 30 grand. You know what I mean? Like, it's just to give them that news, especially before Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Bro.
So yeah,
Nice.
I like my job, man. I like it.
Love it.
I like it a
That's,
lot.
that's dope, bro. And you saving the
And I have a fucking erection while I do it too.
10 inch, right? 10 inch, bro.
Depending on the job, depending on how much money I've saved them,
It's like, I
30 grand.
saved
Oh, that's a 10
30
incher for
grand.
sure.
bro, I was
30
hard
grand is
for
a
4
10 incher.
days.
Fucking hell.
Bro, I was sleeping like a top. No.
Like a top. Just constantly fucking swiping myself to spin.
Spin, bro. Like a Beyblade.
He's like breakdancing like a fucking.
Remember Jack Black cock push-ups? What you mean cock push-ups?
Oh, bro.
Oh,
well,
man.
but like my power trip is seeing other podcasts do 10 episodes and don't do it again. All right, you can give it a shot. Give this podcast thing a try. See where it can go. Okay, and then a couple of months later, it's like, oh, only 3 episodes.
What happened?
What
the
happened
rest?
to it?
Oh my god, this is a mad power trip right
Yeah,
here.
this is our mad power
I
trip.
kind of
right
like
now,
you
bro.
do that shit too.
It is, bro. We work hard to do this shit, right? For a very long time, consistently. We deserve that power trip, bro. We deserve to be like, yo, you think this is easy? All right, give it a shot. Okay, it wasn't easy, wasn't
We've
it?
talked about this. Like, there's episodes that we've done that nobody listened to.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro, that shit was fucking heartbreaking in a way.
But you're
you just
strong,
fucking
bro.
Keep powering on.
That's
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
bro. We go through the worst episodes, the worst jokes.
Can we just?
We get through hate. We get through like disowning people that disown us.
Silent treatment from family
Silent
members.
treatment from family members, bro. That shit is real shit, bro. And yet, every single week, when we're not on a break, we press record and we talk some
Raph
more.
is sitting forward, like hard out, talking to the
He's trying to
camera.
make a point. He's trying to make listen. This is serious.
Listen to the sound of my pod.
This guy's passionate to the sound of my pod.
But like, yeah, that's some real shit. If you worked hard to do what you do, you deserve a little power trip watching people thinking it's easy, you know? You deserve it. That's
Yeah.
my
At the same time, I also enjoy seeing people wanting, like, succeeding as well.
Yeah, I
And
enjoy
just,
that shit too. So either
like-
way, I'm enjoying it. If you go if you prove me wrong, I appreciate it. That's like, good on you, man. You deserve it.
Yeah.
But if you prove me right, bahala ka sa buhay
Bro,
mo.
can I just shout somebody out, like, or some people? You know the Family Mart pod? I
Yeah.
think they're like in
Canada.
in West Coast or something in
Are they?
Yeah.
America. But
But a lot of our
those guys
listeners
are
have been
fucking
saying
funny,
that,
bro.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
they
Shout outs, boys.
they obviously, like, you can see they work hard and stuff, and pretty much like, you know, what we do, they're constant, like they're consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're kind of like us, bro. They're like all family and they
Bro.
all gather in their own set, you know,
Yeah, man.
same celebrations and
fucking
stuff,
giggling,
and not
like-
leaving the other one out. It's like so good, bro.
I love that shit. They're like family.
They're like family, bro.
They're like together during Christmas. Hey,
Hey, you were invited to Christmas. You were invited to Christmas, and he's like, "Nah,
Oh, man, I got my own family."
Yeah, we were here, bro. We were right here.
he booked the space for
I
us.
was like at the corner there, looking at the gates,
fuck off,
and
you
be
were.
like,
Just looking through the gates.
"Holy night."
He was, you know what? He was gonna come, and I told him, "You got to bring a bad Santa gift," and he's like, "Nah, fuck that."
No, bro. I'm only for good Santa, bro. This is a good time of the year, bro.
Bro, someone gifted a Cheatcoders hat.
That was you, bro.
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't Dawn.
It was my
Like,
cousin.
what?
It was my cousin's boyfriend who bought it.
Oh, someone was trying to get into the family. Is he a new boyfriend or?
So I don't know that he.
Because that
My
sounds a bit
cousin,
like-
my cousin made the joke that, like, you know, maybe we should buy a hat and buy it, and because it's bad Santa, you choose your gift, right? There's like a whole bunch of gifts. Anyway, she chose that gift, and then she was like, "Oh, it's a Cheatcoders hat. Does anyone want to swap?" Thinking that people would swap, and we're like, no one swapped, because there was stuff like there was a air fryer,
Yeah.
there was like
Yeah.
an Airbnb
Oh,
trip,
bro.
there was all of this stuff
Bro,
like.
bad Santa power trip. I love it when my gift gets fought over.
Yeah.
Bro. If my gift gets fought over, bro,
Same.
fight for my shit, bro.
I never listened to that limit.
I was
Me too, bro. I was
bucks.
like,
I'm-
all right,
I'm
this,
spending 100 on
this
this.
times 3.
I was a little worried.
Yeah.
I was a little worried because we invited a friend over, and then like he came, and then because one of my nieces, she got I bought some board games and some card games and stuff. She got that gift, and then the friend stole it, and I was just like, fuck.
I love it, bro. I love it. Like we did Bad Santa and my family thing, and then the drama didn't occur until halfway through. I was just looking at everyone and be like, just steal for the sake of stealing, please. I just want the drama, bro. Like everyone was
always
so
down
serious,
to,
be
like,
like,
the
no.
last few.
But you know what happened though for us, because there was a family of 4, and their numbers were there was almost 20 of us, more than 20 of us. And what happened was someone would get swapped, and then eventually they'd be like, "Okay, you're the last person. Okay, just wait to where it is." And then the family ended up getting it anyway. Like they were like,
Do
"We
you
want
have
to
a
get
do
the
you have
air
a
fryer."
do you have a steal limit, or is it unlimited? Because like
No,
in
no,
my
you
one is
can't-
2 stamps.
You can't
You
steal
can't
from the
steal
same-
back the
yeah.
same gift.
Okay,
Yeah.
our one was like once it's been stolen twice, and that's locked in. So like me and Shiv have this thing. Because like, you know, we're 2 people, right? So like if you really want
Monopolizing the
something,
market, right?
I'll
Yeah.
steal it, and then you steal it from me, and then
Yeah.
it's locked in our household. So like we have that type of thing. So
Nah, dude, we didn't have that limit, and so the air fryer was being stolen like 10 times.
bro.
Every single time.
Was it one of you guys that had the air fryer?
No,
No,
my cousins.
man.
I was 20th, and then my cousin's husband was 21st. Like he was the last one. And because when it came to my turn, I was sick of it by this point. I'm just like, I'm just gonna grab one of the gifts that was the thing. I ended up getting
bro.
like a banig, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
Shout outs to Christo for giving me that. And some like
Which is
insulated
cool.
with insulated glasses and whatever. But like for me, I was just like, let's just get it done with. We keep stealing shit. It's fine.
I picked my own gift.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I picked my own gift, but they got stolen. So it was bitter. It was bittersweet. So I was like, I lost my gift that I wanted, which was like a electric, like frying pan thing. And then because the theme was Anko, which is the brand that you get at Kmart.
Yeah. Anko brand. I love that shit.
So the Anko brand. So and you had to buy something from that particular brand. So
Yeah.
I think I said this on the pod before, but do you know why it's called Anko?
because like people thought it was Anko.
No, it's Kmart.
It's her dad's brother.
It's Kmart and Co. And that's a Kmart brand. Kmart and Co. It's Anko.
Target's
That's what it's called.
been bought out by Kmart, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, all the Targets are turning into Kmart's.
We're getting rid of all the
Tajay.
Target stock, yeah.
Yep.
If you're after a sale,
you could
go
say
there
that
now.
they didn't hit the mark,
Oh.
but the mark turned into the mart. Okay.
Okay.
Coming out strong in 2024.
So like, the thing is, my gift got stolen. I wanted my gift. I was like, and then Shiv's like, no, you spent too much on that shit, and then we don't have any room in the house for that
Right.
shit. And then I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick to my guns. No one's gonna want this shit.
He defied his missus.
You know, here we go. And then my cousin stole it, and then I was like,
Oh.
oh.
What is that, an electric fryer? What is
Electric
it?
frying pan. It's a frying pan you connect to the thing.
Oh, it's a hot plate. It's a
okay,
hot
yeah,
plate.
yeah,
Like
Hot
a
plate.
it was big. It's bigger than this roadcaster. I'm like, well, bro, I could think of many things to cook with this bitch. You know, so it's all because all good.
I want a
Those
hot
things
plate.
come
I
in
should bought
so
one of those.
handy, bro.
Yeah.
Especially during the season that we've had. We've talked about food getting a second life, right?
Yeah.
Everybody gets lechon, kawale, and stuff like leftovers
Yeah.
after
Ooh.
a party.
All right,
Brr.
all right. Well, this is the perfect question to ask you guys and the culture that we're in. The Filipino culture. We have this thing called sayang, right? Sayang. This is sayang.
Young.
That's
We don't like to waste.
That's the Dragon Ball thing.
We don't like to waste at all. So like
Yeah.
this thing is like, how far do we push it? Because Christmas
Hey.
time and New Year's time is a week apart.
So
If I see some food that I saw at Christmas time in the New Year time, I'm not eating it.
Really?
okay.
1 week.
Science, bro.
All right.
1 week?
Okay.
Too much.
During Christmas, when I went to have lunch, Christmas Eve lunch with my girlfriend's family, one of them said, "We need to eat everything because, like, eating leftovers is bad."
Eating leftovers is bad. We are the country of
I
leftovers.
know. Like they said, they were like they don't eat leftovers.
Okay.
This particular person.
Okay.
Rich people.
And then
I know.
but I think for me, when I heard this, I'm like, you're just trying to make us eat all of the food that you bought. You don't have space in your fridge to put it in your fridge, man.
But you know, the whole bound thing is based on that. It's like, we don't want to put this in the fridge. We want to give it to you to put in your fridge and don't eat.
And I think that's a concept that's foreign to anybody that's not necessarily Filipino, because on New Year's Eve with my family we had so much food, and I went and ate like maybe 4 or 5 servings, and it was
Did
close.
you eat anything for long life?
Nah,
Yes.
everything I ate was for short life, for sure. Like, everything was pork.
The lumpia.
Yeah, bro. Everything was fried.
Everything.
None of that shit was for long life.
No noodles, no nothing. bro.
Nothing.
Even
We had-
short rice.
we had-
rice little. I'm
Short
living in the edge.
Short
bro.
rice,
There
the
was
short
just
grain,
bowls.
the short grain rice, not the long grain. No jasmine here, no it's basmati here.
Because like on my birthday was on Saturday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you guys. We had a barbecue, yeah, and then I planned out like all.
It's nice to be invited to your birthday, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I have a family, man. But like, what you call it now? Like, we had a barbecue with my family,
Yeah.
and then my dad randomly cooked spaghetti, which was like so random.
Like the sweet Filipino spaghetti.
Filipino spaghetti. Like I didn't expect it to be there. I was like, oh, this is for the kids. He's like, no, it's not for the kids.
It's for you, bro.
This is
It's
for
a
you,
long
for
life.
long life. You're gonna have
Ah.
some. I was like, oh shit, you superstitious to my dad? And I was like, no. And then he was like, no, not really, but like, you know, just
Not really,
you know,
but you better fucking eat this spaghetti.
You better eat it. So
There's
like I was like
vitamins and
surprised because
shit.
like I never experienced that at all in my whole entire life where I had to eat. So maybe because like nowadays when you get older you get to choose the theme of the party. And
Yeah, tradition
the
and
foods and stuff like
I-
that.
I think the long life eating noodles and stuff is a Chinese tradition.
Yeah.
We had pasta as well on New Year's Eve, but yeah, there was so much of it that by the end of when it was past 12, my auntie and uncle were like, "Can you take some?" I'd filled a whole container full of pasta to take home, and they were like, "Can you take more?"
Yeah, just because like, they're not gonna eat it, bro.
I was like, "Yeah, sure."
So what like if you brought it home, like you brought food home, how long is it in the fridge? As in, and then it becomes how long is it in the fridge to become eatable?
At least a week, man.
A week?
Yeah,
Brr.
absolutely, at least
Is
a
that-
week.
Am I crazy?
Because like what
I think 3 is pushing it.
Really?
3 days. If it's in the fridge for about 2 days, I'll be like, I'll eat it. If it's 3 days, I'll be like,
look.
I'm gonna smell you, and if there's like a little hint of anything that I don't feel good, I'm chucking you. That's me.
I mean,
2 days is my max.
Some of the stuff you can just obviously you know how much you can eat, right? So you look at it and you eyeball and you go, yeah, I could probably have this on this day, this on this day, this on this day. Anything that you won't have longer than 3 days, like in during the week, you put it in the freezer. And
No,
then
if I put anything in the freezer, I'm lying to myself. I'm not gonna eat it. If it's in the freezer, bro, look, I've kept things in the freezer for a whole year, man. Like, I'm not gonna eat it. The freezer is the long lost, like that's prison food, bro. Like as in, like you're the prison for the food, bro. Like you're not gonna be touched at all. I had meat there. That's why I had a barbecue. I was like, I had meat in the freezer. So
It was dry aging in the freezer.
it's like, shit, bro. Let's just
It was dry aging about 700 days.
yeah, bro. Freezer is like the portal where portal of doom.
that reminds me, I think I still have some kangaroo mints frozen in the freezer.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what's in the. I don't know why the freezer is smaller than the fridge. Because like I'm always filling up the freezer and I lose things in the freezer. I was like, have you ever emptied your freezer one time and you'd be like, oh shit, I didn't know I had this shit.
There was once, this happened at work. The freezer in there, right? It was my birthday. One of my workmates got me a cake, but it was like the ice cream cakes.
Oh yeah.
Put that shit in the freezer, blah, blah, blah. I think it was, my birthday's in October, right? It was my birthday day. I had a half day because again, it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
Went on a holiday. Completely forgot about the cake and shit. It wasn't until about June or something that mate was like, "Hey, bro, do you remember that cake?" And I was like, "What cake?" He was there for fucking 8 months.
Yeah.
To the point where the freezer, like the icicles built around the box. We had a knife, like we were chiseling it out of the freezer, bro. It was that bad.
Did it still taste good though?
You're
It
like
was fucking amazing.
you're like Shield, like with Captain America, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to get like, oh shit, bro.
The cake was Captain America and came out of the freezer.
Came out of the freezer. I was
What
like,
year is it?
Yeah.
I had a date with sticky date pudding.
I had a date with Christian.
It looked like Demolition Man, when it
Demolition
comes
Man's
out of
funny.
cryo.
The cake goes, how do I use these 3 shells?
Bro, what's the funniest
What's
thing
your
is like
boggle?
every prison person in Demolition Man, they get frozen. They're always like this.
Yeah. Bro, just stay still, man. It's not even comfortable.
None of them
bro.
are badass. Like if you were a badass villain or like a bad cunt and shit, you'd be like stoic and like this is your image for thousands of years. Everyone's just like.
It looked like a swastika.
They're like swimming,
I know
bro.
why this guy got prison.
Everyone just looks like the Nirvana like freaking baby
The
and
baby.
shit. You know what I mean?
on the album cover.
Bro.
Nirvana baby.
It's like, come on, guys, be cool, bro. This is you. In
What pose would you have if you were being frozen?
I do
for the demolition?
the 007.
I'd be on the ground like this, bro. It's either I'm gangster or gay. It's up to you, future. If you think I am gangster or gay.
I've got this. I know which pose. I know you can do it too, bro, because you do fitness a lot You have to stretch these muscles.
The
You do it with
tricep?
both, both your arms go like that.
Yeah.
Stretch them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
I know what you're doing. I know exactly.
Fucking hell,
I
man.
know exactly what you're doing. And you want me to look at the bottom of my shoe
Yeah,
behind me?
behind you.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi, puppy.
Oh, for real, bro. That's what they looked like in fucking Demolition Man, bro. No one was gangster in the being frozen.
He's stretching triceps.
I saw Wesley Snipes. He was the most gangster dude in the movie, and he was blonde. I was like, ugh.
It was blonde and flamboyant.
He was like if Rodman
happened?
was a terrorist. That's what he was, man.
Man.
He reprogrammed the lights. And man, he's like, I reprogrammed the lights. Illuminate. Deluminate.
What's that? To get out of his cups, he goes, teddy bear. I was like, bro, come on, man. Give me something more gangster, bro.
I changed my my smart device at home too. That when I say illuminate or deluminate, the lights turn on and off.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? We are 40 minutes into the podcast. That means we are going in strong. So let's start the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Best intro.
Yo. Welcome to the very first episode of the Cheatcoders podcast in 2024.
2024.
This is episode number
2024.
This is episode number 260. And we are here live at Common House Studio with my usual suspects of Mr. Pump Daddy himself.
Oh, bro.
Pump Daddy.
P. Diddy.
Take that. That brings a whole new meaning for all the shit is going through now.
I know. Exactly.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, my God.
Bro, we got done doing stuff.
What's doing?
And then on my right is Mr. Philippine hip hop himself,
Hey.
because I learned a lot of Filipino music that are hip hop from this guy right
Oh, thanks,
He
man.
is-
Got some new ones too, bro.
here. Bro,
The Filipino hip hop aficionado.
bro, he is Buhay Daddy.
Oh, no.
Buhay Daddy, Mr. Christian Wild Thought
Hey,
Garcia.
check out my new shirt.
Hey. And
Anti-chismis.
we are here and in 2024 with the big guns because we are gonna focus more on being real. That's my thing.
Ooh, okay.
I want to be more real on the podcast. Like, not that we were being real before. I just want to be more open and a bit more transparent. You know what I mean? If I'm thinking shit, the shit will come out.
Nothing's going to be edited.
Less editing, less censorship.
Less editing, more time for bullshit. Congratulations, editor Raf, right there.
This is the year we get canceled.
And because I believe that we have a following that will, no matter what, even if they disagree with our topic, they will still listen to us because we are good people.
I hope so. Fuck.
We're not going
Why
to
are we
lose people,
testing
bro.
this?
We're not, we have a
Raf,
good
mate.
following. We have people that we rely on as friends. We accept us for the good and the bad. Therefore,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be hiding the bad too much
Okay.
this year.
I don't think we've hidden the bad at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
you
been
think
an
we
open
didn't
book,
hit the
bro.
bad last
That
time?
was-
We
that was
called
just-
it Patreon last time.
There was just that
Now
one-
we're bringing it here.
There was just
for
that one
free.
episode where Garcia got a little too comfortable, and then we had to bleep out the whole like.
That's right. That was such an epic episode, bro.
That was one of the
I
best
swear,
episodes.
it
If
was
you
the
check it
best
out,
one.
please, our personal favorite episode. Me and Garcia. I'm pretty sure you're the same. And with Nats, is what was the episode called? Percentia Bro. isn't it?
Yeah, it
Percentia
was the
Bro.
day that
Bro.
Nats got back to Australia.
Yeah, some of the
He
best
arrived
episodes.
that morning.
Some of the
Oh,
best episodes are the ones when
So
Nats have
good.
been on. When
So
all
that,
four of
and
us have been on.
apparently on Spotify, it was the Conyo,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Conyo episode. So that was the favorite
Incredible.
amongst the following.
Incredible
but our
Conyo.
personal favorite is Percentia Bro.
Yeah.
Santa bro.
We talked about
That's so
we
much
talked about everything.
fun.
We talked about space.
Yeah, we were
And
talking about
the astronauts bullying each other.
the
Insta husband.
submarine.
Submersible, yeah, that one.
We talked about everything in that episode. So for you guys that want to know which is our personal favorite, check that out. It's Percentia Bro.
Can I just give a quick shout out to CA, who has started from the very, 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 very first
Yeah,
episode.
dude, this guy, man.
And he's making his way. He's only in the 150s or something like that.
Like I wouldn't even recommend that shit, right? Because like me being me as a creative, I'm like, don't go to the very old shit where we're trying to figure this thing out. Go start from like 150 onwards when Garcia popped in.
He's sharing like photos and screenshots.
Yeah, and
of,
screenshots.
like the old. Like, you go, oh fuck, Don looks so young.
Yes, I'm like, thanks, bro.
He's doing what like Titas and Titos do in the Facebook.
Oh man.
He's like, hey, well, you look so young back
Nah,
then.
the phrase that they say, their favorite tita phrase is "tumaba ka." That's the one. My tita said it to me recently as well. I'm just like,
you know what? Like I look at Facebook and be like,
you know, but Don, put on a few pounds. What's happening, man?
yeah, fuck.
What's happening, you fat cunt?
I know it's bulking season, but it's been 2 years, mate.
It's been how many months since we got back from Germany, bro?
This is like the biggest bulk of your life, bro.
Oh
The
man.
incredible bulk.
I'm actually on a 10-week challenge with my cousin.
This is going to be the year we're being real. When we went to Germany, I think you mentioned it too. You put on weight, Just because all the pork knuckle we've been eating.
I put on 10 kilos, man.
Yeah.
I was 10 kilos. Like, because we got...
Is that why you shaved your head so you lose a bit more kilos? You know.
I shaved my head because...
That's why I do it.
Ooh, I want
You
to
should
lose a
see
kilo.
my balls.
That's like another kilo off.
he weighs
10
himself.
inches of hair, bro.
He weighs himself, and then he decides to shave his head and shave his balls.
10 pounds?
And he's like, oh, that's 2 kilos off.
Yeah.
Wow. No, I shave my
A
head
lot of
because I'm
views.
doing this 10-week challenge. It's one less decision that I make when you give yourself less options.
Sounds like an Ariana Grande song.
What's that? The one less
problem.
One less problem.
One
like
less decision with
This
that.
is a Jay-Z song, isn't it?
It's like when I was
I got 99 problems, but my
But a
hair
haircut ain't
But my
one.
haircut ain't one. Yeah, that was the thing. When I was training to be a craft
Fade Z.
instructor. Fade Z. when I was training to be a craft instructor, I was like, instead of me worrying about waking up and worrying about my hair, I just shave it so that I don't have to worry.
Is that a thing, dude?
Yeah.
When you do the craft thing, because if someone's got long hair, couldn't that possibly be a weakness? Like someone yanking on it or whatever?
Yeah. For me,
Put
it's
it on a headlock or something.
for me it's like I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to like be like, oh shit, I gotta get a haircut.
Bro,
Bro,
I've been doing that
you
since
should
I
have
was
my
in
hair, bro.
you
When I
know.
wake up, I look in the mirror and be like, ooh. You look like Nick Carter from Backstreet
Carter.
Boys, bro.
Nick Carter of all people.
with
Got it, bro.
the fucking undercut.
He's like, ooh.
And I think I was.
Me just waking up, bro. My hair's just like, ooh.
Yeah,
Backstreet Boy.
Yeah, man.
Must be nice.
When I wake up, my pubes are a mess.
My pubes fight each
Crazy,
other, bro.
bro. I'm like, fuck.
This looks like the McDonald's sign, bro.
Let me get my straightener.
Oh man.
I can get an iron and shit. Think a coffee wakes you up. Try a fucking curling iron on your cock.
You know how like they have the curling things.
You're trying to correct
the curling cylinders that they put on their hair to curl
Yeah,
it. You just
yeah.
leave it that way.
It's just all around my dick. I look like that old lady from Kung Fu Hustle.
Your dick
My
smoking a
dick's got
cigarette as well.
as well, bro. It's fucking yelling at people and shit. Oh man, bro! I found out.
And then
a
when she
fun
does
fact
that
about
move-
shit. I found out a fun fact about that shit. All right, this is 2024. We're gonna switch some roles.
Real
I got a
shit.
fun fact right now.
Oh shit.
Here we
That
go.
old lady, right? She used to be a kung fu martial artist, like back in the day, but she was doing background work. So James Bond filmed with like some kung fu artist.
Yeah.
She was like one of the schoolgirls that was like a badass kung fu
Yeah.
martial artist. But then there's like no work for female kung fu people, right?
Yep. Let alone Asian people.
Yeah, so she left the industry for a while. Even in China, like even back then, they always focused on men because it's fucking sexist. Obviously, like, you know, movies being macho and shit, it always been male dominated. I guess in some ways it still is. But that lady left the industry. the day that there was audition for Kung Fu Hustle, she went with a friend, and then the fucking casting agent and also the director goes, "Who's that lady over there?" She's just this fucking. She ended up becoming like some bitter old bitch who always played mahjong, got drunk, and smoked all the time. And then she was waiting for her mate, fucking annoyed because it's hot.
Yeah.
And she goes like, "Who's that lady? Is she here for an audition?" She was like, "Nah, fuck off. I'm just here waiting for this friend." And then the director goes, "This is who I'm after. This is the character." And then later on, because she didn't audition, the director started asking where to find this woman, and then goes to her house. She's at the front of the house, like kind of like the Titos and shit, chilling at the canto.
Yep.
She's like playing mahjong with people, fucking cigarette, like the way that she has in the movie,
Yeah.
and the fucking curling thing in her hair. And then the director goes, "Come on, man, like I'm being serious, like, you know, we need you in this movie." Turns out, like, so the whole time he was trying to look for a character that's like old, bitter martial artist that just doesn't want anything to do with martial arts.
Yeah.
Finds the actual person that he needs, bro. So she ends up coming back onto it. Apparently, like, she got some jobs after Kung Fu Hustle as well. But essentially, she is legit like a proper fighter.
That's great.
Got sick of the industry, left it, and then fucking got the fucking one of the most iconic kind of memorable characters in the movie, right? More than the protagonist.
I don't even know anyone else. I forget everyone else, but besides that.
Besides that lady, yeah.
It's iconic.
Shang-Chi was in that movie.
Oh, but I don't remember. Like,
Yeah, it is too, bro. I think it was like the Legend of the 20 Rings. That one, right? It was a long one.
It was the curtain rings.
Yeah, fuck. I was listening to that, I was like, man, she kind of reminded me of my Lola in a way.
Yeah.
Gangster
I
bitch.
see it.
we need more gangster old. I'm pretty sure old women out there, whether they're Asian or not, I reckon they're all gangster, bro. Like they've been through some shit.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Once they've seen some stuff,
And they're at the end of their like they're not their life where they just don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Bro. Yeah, if you're gonna cancel me, well, then what? I'm gonna die soon, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I want to reach that level of like not giving a fuck. That's kind of like my ambition in life now.
Bro, imagine if Christopher Nolan comes here right now and goes, "Hey, I'm trying to cast you for a podcaster role," and you go, "Fuck off, bro!" Like, you know what I mean? Like that was what she was doing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a pretty big fucking director. Tell him to go get fucked.
Yeah.
Because she was in the middle of a mahjong game. I was like, that's some fucking
gangster
That's
shit,
some
bro.
gangster detail right there.
I don't give a fuck about anything, wherever you're from, bro.
That's funny.
I love it, bro.
And
All right, well, let's get into one of our like topics that we need to talk to. I guess like you want to talk about what do you want to talk about, and a lot of shit has happened during the break.
Yeah,
there's
man.
so much to cover.
What do you want to cover? You want to cover the Jokoy shit?
Let's talk
You
That
about
was
it.
one of the
let's
most
get that.
recent ones.
Yeah,
Most
let's talk
recent
about the
one, and
recent
people probably want to listen to us for our takes. So I don't know why, but
People were asking, people in our Patreon group, people were asking about our take on it.
I was like, these were one of the moments where I wish that we were potting a bit earlier, because once that announcement happened, that Jokoy was gonna be, because this happened within fucking the whole break, bro.
Yeah.
Started a break and he
Yeah.
was announced as the host, and then I was like, bro, this guy is put in a position where he is gonna fail. Like that was my first impression. Bro.
Same,
It's like this
bro.
guy is going put
Oh,
to
my
the
God.
wolves, bro. I don't even know if Hollywood knows this guy. Like shit.
Yeah.
Like it's so random, bro. Imagine being the uncool guy that no one knows really in IT in a work function.
In IT.
And like all right, let's all right, who's gonna host this big work function of this whole company? Oh, let's get that guy from IT. IT loves him. He's funny apparently. Let's get him. And then like like how some companies work. We've all been in companies where there's a lot of there's a lot of clicks going on.
Yeah.
You got to impress the whole company image and all that stuff, and like the whole company boys club and all that bullshit, all the politics, all in one room, and then you got to host that shit, bro. You're doomed for that shit, bro. But like I was questioning myself, like who would want this gig for anything? Like yeah, as stand up, like you're a stand up comedian, right?
Try to be.
You try to be, and like you wouldn't go to a room full of wolves. You'd rather have go to a room where people come for comedy, right? I'm not gonna go to a room where I'm not gonna host a room where they come for like something else rather than what I'm giving them.
So I did a show one time in Newtown, and because it's also I'm very new to, and I wouldn't even call myself a stand-up comedian, but I'm very new to it.
Would you call yourself because you're not up the way to stand up? Would you call yourself a sit-down comedian?
I'm a Asian squat comedian.
Lord, he doesn't even have a chair yet, bro.
No, so I was in Newtown, and most of the audience there were females, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them were like lesbian. Be females, because the host of this show, the person was there, she was telling her jokes, and none of the jokes were from her perspective and being a queer person, a queer woman, and all the women were laughing at these jokes. My jokes, on the other hand, from a straight male, Asian straight male, and
you're set.
My set wasn't. Fail. My set, yeah, exactly. Like I bombed. I really bombed. There was no laughs coming from the thing.
You were there with the bomb. You were there with the dynamite.
And I even thought of. And I said to the other, like one of the other comedians that were there, when the host was on and she was getting heaps of laughs, I was like, I'm not going to do well tonight, because none of my material is not going to vibe with them. They're not going to laugh at my stuff. And again, starting out, you only have a certain number of jokes and you only have a set number of things. You can try to improvise and do crowd work and stuff like that, but again, that needs lots of preparation. Taking this back to Jokoy, he apparently had 10 days to come up with all of these jokes.
Well, they announced him real quick, bro.
Now, having spoken to other comedians about it, he was like, I've been told 10 days is more than enough time. Like they've had to put together a monologue in 2 days or something for TV shows and blah, 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 all this stuff. So 10 days is enough. But I think at the other side of it is that it was a really tough crowd. Like the jokes that he usually has, they weren't wanting to hear that type of joke. You know what I mean? And it's similar to that.
But then again, like to be real, I think. Well, I haven't. To be honest, I'm being transparent and real thing. I've only said bits and pieces of the set, and I'm just going by reaction because I don't watch the award shit, bro. It's a glorified pissing contest. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like. Everyone's there. It's a business in itself. Everyone's trying. Everything's there to be marketed, and everyone's
those
pissing.
Things have been bought, bro.
It's pretty much everyone putting their dick on the table. It's like mine's been the biggest this whole year. Give me a thing that looks like a penis, and that's what an award show is to me. So I don't watch that shit. But
it looks like a SpaceX rocket.
But we're seeing Jokoy, he's like, representation. We're talking about this shit. So, when I saw that he was announced, I was like, bro, this guy is doomed to fail, because not only because what I explained earlier is like he's not in the more known category of a comedian type of thing. He's very, he has his own following, cult following, and all that shit. And also his style of jokes is like, it's not kind of like in the same vein of an academy or like award shows type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I've noticed. To be an award show host, you're either going to be an ass kisser or the complete rebel. Like,
you got to roast on, like,
you got to roast everyone like you can, like you don't give a fuck, bro. That's the one end. On the other one is you got to kiss some ass, bro.
I mean, the comparison that a lot of people are making is Ricky Gervais, right? He has hosted and famously hosted the Golden Globes 5 times, and every single time he's gone out swinging.
Yeah, you gotta
like
swing,
the first time he hosted, and this is what I was watching all of the most of the Golden Globes monologues again to try to understand why, like, what the difference was. When he came out, he also kind of made fun of himself. Ricky Gervais, the first time he performed, made fun of himself, even plugged himself. He was like, oh, you could watch The Office, and maybe you could watch Steve Carell, who's not really that great, blah blah blah, teasing Steve Carell, and then he goes out and you can get The Office on DVD, and like he showed that, and like it shows that he's willing to be roasted as well as everybody else.
And that was at the start of
that was his very, very first
and
one.
now he's in the road to be like, now he's like, no, I don't give a fuck.
In his towards the third or fourth and even fifth, he was like, I don't care. And what I noticed was he became the villain for the show, where everybody else bands around that thing about him being the bad guy. And so when he would make a joke, somebody else would come up and who was it? Colin Firth came up and he was like, we saw some protesters outside. They were saying that, we're going to be, we're threatened with brimstone and pestilence, but they don't know that we have Ricky. Like, he's our punishment. And so everybody laughed at that. And so they get more.
Yeah, it's like you're the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah.
For like, that's it. You got to accept those roles. And I don't think Jokoy is ready for that shit, bro. Like, I think it's either that or he was like, it's either he wasn't ready or he just doesn't give a fuck that we don't even know. Like, he's just there for the money. I love that shit. If that's
he got paid either way, man.
Either way, he got paid, bro.
He got paid.
Because at the end of the day, everyone's gonna forget this shit. He's gonna go to his next show.
$5,000 the gig. It's not like some crazy.
Is it $5,000?
No,
I
think it'd be more than that. You reckon?
Yeah, it was $5,000. I remember someone was saying there was 1 year to Tina Fey and what's the other lady? 10,000. So Tina Fey and what's the other lady's name from SNL?
Oh yeah, no,
they both hosted, right? But the fee was still $10,000.
I keep thinking Leslie Knope.
They each got $5,000.
$5,000
because they shared it between them two. You know what I mean?
I heard also another note: Super Bowl, the performance in the halftime, they don't get paid.
No.
They don't get paid. It's all because of the marketing. They're gonna get. They're gonna get paid. For
exactly. People pay to get on that thing. Why would they pay people to?
This is what I don't get. Why would you want to get paid and to be in a room full of vultures type of thing? Shouts Jay-Z. But like in this whole thing, this is it, bro. Like,
it could have been a really good opportunity for Joe, but I don't know, man. I think he went in there with the wrong idea, bro. Like first news that came out, I'm going to be hosting the Golden Globes. Straight away, I was like, fuck. You're following Ricky Gervais, dude. But then there's always a fucking, what do you call it? The misconception of the room's a fucking asshole or whatever. Obviously, it's fucking all actors and actresses that are up themselves. But the audience isn't the fucking room, bro. It's the audience. There's us. We're the ones watching from home. Ricky Gervais, we all remember Ricky. We don't give a fuck who won. I don't remember what actors and actresses won on the
day at all.
Yeah, or the ones that Ricky Gervais hosted. No one really gives a fuck except for that artist that won.
And I guess he forgot that spot because because of stand-up community, as a stand-up comedian, you rely on
on the people here in front of you. But
So,
everyone that fucking watched all those YouTube, bro, like you look up Ricky Gervais's compilations of his hosts, everybody fucking loves him.
You can see as well that there's like commitment to a joke. So say somebody like Ricky Gervais, who even in some of the jokes that he didn't believe in, he'd do this thing where he'd just be like, and then you could tell that he doesn't believe it, but he says it anyway. He just commits to it. Seth Meyers, who's hosted it once, he's used to doing monologues and on TV and stuff like that. But he'll sit in the joke. He'll say the joke, and then he'll wait because it'll be like you're kind of letting the crowd react to it, and then letting them come along for the ride. Whereas like Jokoy, because he's a seasoned veteran with comedy chops, he uses the crowd's reaction a lot.
He relies on it.
He'll use it a lot, and because I've seen him do that before, where he'll say something and he'll tell people to shut up, and then he'll turn it into something else and he'll get them back on their side. Because when he did that, he was like, "You want a perfect monologue in 10 days? Shut up." You know what I mean? And that was kind of funny to me because I've seen him do that on stage, and that gets the people on their side, and you can hear laughs from on the monologue on the thing, but then when they cut away to all of the stars, they're not laughing because they don't understand.
And that's what it is. Like, that's planned. Like, what you call it? Like, people, They're not gonna. If the media are gonna be like, all right, this is bombing, they're gonna lean into the bomb rather than focus on, because you said those laughs. They're not gonna focus on the people that you can control that shit and change the narrative and make it. Okay, we'll point at the people that are laughing, but nah, these guys instead. Let's point at Taylor Swift. Let's point at this and that. And then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like thinking as well, like, why is Taylor Swift there? I'm just like I feel
she
like
was in the Barbie movie, wasn't she?
I have no idea why she was there. I'm just like,
no, Dua Lipa was the one who did the song for Barbie.
yeah, but I just feel like Taylor Swift's there because like she's got that effect wherever she goes.
She's somebody's plus one.
She gets like the NFL rating type of vibe. So like I'm just like,
The joke wasn't even that.
It wasn't even that
bad. Come on, man.
But
for you to react like
that's
that.
true. They got these armies apparently. That's
The Swifties.
don't.
That's what I was. If there was any proof that
man.
Taylor Swift fans are fucking soldiers, bro,
Yeah.
Swifties.
this was proof, bro. The joke wasn't even like any offense of any kind.
Because it sounded like he stumbled when he said like there are less camera shots of Taylor Swift. Like he kind of stumbled on the joke. And then it was almost as if he didn't believe in that joke as well. He was like he couldn't commit to the bit when he said
Obviously,
it.
no, he didn't write it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That's the thing, bro. It's like,
and then he said sorry afterwards, and it's just like, nah, man, you should just like
Fucking went back on you. Oh,
should sit in
Don't
it.
just
But
sit on it, bro.
like the one of my
you
favorite.
got paid. You get paid your $5,000.
My favorite
all good,
joke was the Al Pacino, the Robert De Niro joke. His best performance one, where he's like, his best performance was the last one. How'd you get a pregnant at 80? Was his joke, and I'm like, that shit is fucking funny. And you see Robert De Niro crack up laughing,
And that's funny.
It's perfect.
Like, you know what? I didn't even hear that joke because like I'm going through what social media is showing me right now, and they're only showing me the bombs rather than just showing me.
see what I'm telling you, bro? The audience is everyone else, not the people in there.
It's like I'm only seeing.
Everyone's gonna start sharing.
I'm
this
only
shit.
seeing the bombs, and that's what I've seen all throughout the whole thing.
Me personally, and I'm biased, I would have liked more of like the philo stuff that he does usually, because I feel like that's what makes him very, very endearing.
But his writers are not Filipino.
But like what I thought of was like
this whole writer shit is
Golden
annoying the shit out of me, bro.
Globes,
bro.
I'm like,
'cause what I was
come
thinking-
from hip hop, bro. You write your own shit, man.
Because
I'm just saying.
what I was thinking was like that's what makes him endearing. Not necessarily that it's like Filipino, but it's because it makes him endearing. He talked about his mom like from the get go in the monologue.
He did the
And
whole family thing.
I was like, that's awesome, right? And then he talked about how he brought it back. And like talked about Meryl Streep and all that stuff, and I thought that's really good because that's one of his strengths, talking about his family, and becoming really endearing. It's more about being endearing, not necessarily like his funniness comes from talking about his family, but that's how you get people on your side. You're like,
fuck getting people on my side. You get the way you get people on your side on the award show. You shit on the establishment.
Yeah.
You shit on Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because then everybody, except for those people that are in the room, are going to be on your side because fuck these rich cunts. That's how Ricky Gervais did it. That's how Chris Rock did it.
Yeah,
Everyone
Jokoy-
else, bro.
Jokoy didn't do it.
You don't start kissing ass in there, man, trying to get everybody to like you. You fucking show them, hey, I do some funny shit. I'm going to talk some shit about these people that you guys generally won't hear because this is the opportunity to do it.
Yeah.
Everyone has to sit here, make them fucking uncomfortable because they're all got
Yeah, but
dressed
that's all part of
nice
it.
and all that
That's
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly,
I
bro.
think Jokoy wasn't ready for that. Like
No,
he
no,
wasn't.
no.
Like he saw it. I think he saw people getting uncomfortable, and he started reacting as in
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
because
oh,
his
shit.
his joke set isn't really roasting people. He doesn't
Right.
necessarily roast people. At all.
Exactly. And
So-
he probably saw some fucking directors go, hey, I want to
Impress
be in
them.
your new movie or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Ricky Gervais didn't give a fuck.
I know. But then again, Ricky Gervais, he's been through that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been through the shits, bro. Like Jokoy is new to this shit. Like in terms of
Ricky
like,
Gervais has been in some
Yeah.
good movies.
you know. But I'm just like, oh man.
Jokoy's been in.
That's
Easter
why he was
Sunday.
destined to fail when at the start, bro. Like, oh man. But then again, representation, all good.
Yeah. At the
2024.
2024.
Keep it real.
At the end of it, he dropped the Mahal Kita at the end of it, like there's a sign off, which was nice. You know what I mean? But like,
But no one will remember that. We'll always remember, fuck, bro.
His monologue.
It's set up to failure, bro. Like he has writers, and they're gonna write a joke about Taylor Swift. I think they knew that, if it bombs, it's gonna still be like viral. If it's successful, it's gonna still be viral.
You got people to stop talking
Oh my
about
God.
Cat Williams and Jeffrey Epstein's list. So maybe the establishment
we're
knew, bro.
we're
They
bringing
did
it back, bro.
Yeah, man.
We bring it back.
Don't forget.
Never
Fucking
forget.
Stephen Hawking.
Cat Williams, man. Cat Williams has gone on it. Like,
Can somebody break it down to me, because I really didn't listen to the whole thing. Right now,
It was like 3 hours. I didn't listen to it. I don't think
I'm
anyone
just
did.
going by what the clips are showing me.
There's
He
a
just-
lot of reels.
yeah, I think he just went in and gave his opinion about everything, right? He gave his opinion about black male actors wearing dresses, which is something that he's like, I'd never wear that because that's what people want them to do. They want to like emasculate them and this and that. And he's like, I never want to do that. He started talking about Diddy. He started talking about other stuff, and
He started calling out people. I think that's why it's entertaining.
It's Cat Williams,
Bro,
and
I love the drama, bro.
Yeah.
There's,
you don't see people are against the chismis, bro, but
yeah.
we are on that phone.
I saw
Because of it,
I saw a
bro.
TikTok video that was recapping the Def Jam comedy anniversary, like 25th Def Jam comedy anniversary, and Dave Chappelle's like making a joke about Cat Williams. And he's like, "Oh, Cat Williams! Oh shit, he's here! Cat Williams is. We don't want the introspective Cat Williams. We want the one that's like out there and like talking." And the caption was like, "I get this joke now, like in 2024, because now it's Cat Williams who's speaking his mind. He's just so opinionated. He's like calling people out.
He's
like,
always been like that, though.
Yeah.
You seen those old interviews where he almost sounds like some conspiratorial nut job kind of thing. That's what Dave was referring to, because every time, how he kind of went missing, and then like out of the spotlight, and then he started doing those interviews, and then he's like, it's almost like when Kevin Hart went on Joe Rogan, it's like, bro, I thought this cunt was gonna make me laugh, but he's given us it's like knowledge type shit, but it's almost like, is this guy telling the truth or is this conspiracy theory? Yeah, Cat was doing that before fucking New Year.
Everyone thought he was a crazy guy.
And
then there was this whole run. I think now, looking back at it, it could have been like a scheme to like put dirt on him and shit, just to make him look more crazy and shit. Remember that time where that kid knocked him out or some shit? That video went viral, bro. I was like, bro,
I was a kid, bro. I was fucked up, man.
Knocked him out. I was like, all right, this guy's like fucking going crazy on speaking some real shit. Let's just put a viral video about him getting knocked out by a teenager, and then put that out to cover the dirt and shit. So I'm like, it's a bit like, was this about the entertainment industry, or is this the comedy industry itself?
It's kind of both.
Kind of both.
The industry in general, like all of that stuff, and I haven't watched it all either, but it's just entertaining. It's Cat Williams being Cat Williams, man.
Well, have you seen his? Because there's a new Cat Williams special on Netflix.
I haven't seen it yet.
So
A new one?
yeah, I'm guessing this whole thing's a rollout, and now he's using this rollout to call out people out. So
Apparently he's doing a tour, and he's adding shows to his tour because that many people
man.
want to see him.
That's great.
that's
I
it,
was
bro.
like,
That's it.
Marketing's working for him,
That's it,
man.
bro. See the
Heck yes.
marketing between the two is like Cat Williams is
30
doing
million
it,
views
bro.
on YouTube in 2 days.
Bro, if Jokoy did that shit at the Golden Globes, calling people out, bro, he'd be
He would have
Cat Williams
fucking
level, bro.
Yeah, man.
See, that's the two things.
Yeah.
Once one person was ready because he's gone through the shits and wants to call him out. I don't think personally from an audience view,
stirring in this. For
I don't
the
think
longest
Jokoy's
time.
been in the shits.
Can I just say because I said I watched most of all of the previous Golden Globes monologues. The previous one before Jokoy, Jared Carmichael, that one was not entertaining at all.
Yeah, say that, but you need to forget about it. Then
That wasn't
I
entertaining. at all.
didn't even know he was in.
The dude like paced the stage, like went overtime, sat down, and talked about. I mean, the Hollywood Foreign Press were going through. There was a thing where they were called out for being racist and all that stuff. That's why they didn't have it the year before, and then when Jared Carmichael went on, he was talking about the whole situation, but that shit wasn't entertaining.
Why did that guy take the gig, bro? Fucking hell, man.
But like,
You needed the $5,000, bro. Needed, to pay the rent. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, only people like Jokoy is all good. His monologue's not going to be remembered next year.
he's still going to be doing.
He's
like,
going to still be doing his shit. He's still going to
man.
have his fan base.
Yeah,
And then he's got $5,000. It's all good.
still got paid.
I was just surprised that I was like $5,000 was the number.
No, surely it's more than that.
Legit,
surely.
it's so tiny because they're doing the. I don't want to say his name. That old thing of do it for exposure. That's the whole thing of it.
Gotcha. Yeah,
They're still paying you, but it's
on a
so
bigger
minimal,
scale,
bro.
because,
It's
like,
I think it's like the minimum.
They're playing on your dreams as well because I'm pretty sure like this is like hosting an award show is like
It's like we're doing
is a
you
dream
a favor.
for comedians.
I
and
wanted
stuff.
I wanted to do it again and absolutely kill it. Like I really, really wanted him to. I really wanted him to kill it. I really did.
Fucking, I'd tell him to
Doesn't
stay
even-
away from it, bro.
I'll
Just
be
keep
like,
selling out arenas like you.
You know what? If I was him, like I'd call him out at his shows, bro.
This is
Call him
fucking Andre 3000 all over again, man.
Just call him
Stay in
out.
your fucking lane, bro. Jeez.
Now you got ammo. Let's see what your next show is going to be like. Bro.
man.
Now you got ammo.
Loot.
Let's see some shooting in the next thing. If not, man, I'm happy to enjoy
Selling
your
out
normal shit.
arenas, telling philo jokes. That's
Yeah,
the
man.
dream, man.
That's it, bro.
This is like
That's the blueprint we're trying to follow. That's what we're trying to
Exactly,
do.
bro.
if you
I'm
started.
not hosting the Golden Globes. I don't want that shit. Fuck y'all.
This is
I'll do it on my podcast when no one's around.
I'll host the Golden Globes. Let me do it.
To be real, I'm
Let me
gonna
bo-
I'm gonna be so transparent. I'm a fucking like two-faced cunt, bro. Like I'll be on the podcast being saying this shit, but then when I see him in person, be like, hey, enjoy that shit. Yeah.
No, honestly, like that massive opportunity for him, but it's one of those things that didn't work out.
Fucking huge already.
Yeah.
Nah, he's good. He's good.
Bro,
He's good.
imagine like
We good.
I don't know if you've ever done this. Like started a new job. There's this guy that's been there for fucking 20 years, hasn't taken a sick day and all that shit, and he's getting paid so much because he's been there for so long. But he's doing the most like mundane shit. Well, for him at least, because he's been doing the same thing over and over again. And then one year he goes up to the boss and goes, hey, I'd like to take on some more shit so I can challenge myself. That's what Jokoy was doing, bro. Fucking relax, cunt. Just fucking, you're almost retiring, dude. You got this money, man. Everything's easy for you right now. Just chill.
Hey, maybe he's on a bucket list run, bro. Like he's just doing shit that
He's doing a lot more movies,
Yeah.
and so he's doing voice acting in a lot of movies. I think there's like 2 or 3 movies that he's doing voice acting in so far. So, man, he's trying to get in the movies. That's what he's doing.
Hey, man. Either way, bro, you do you, bro. You might get you on a show for you in the future, so I don't want to shit on too
Please,
much shit.
Jokoy.
Do you. But don't do Ricky Gervais. Just do you, man.
Just do you, bro. Anyway, what's the Golden Globes? By the time it hits the Oscars, that guy who was hosting that shit, he's going to cop it. Someone's going to slap him, so it's all good.
It's kind of died down already. Hey, like
Which
the
one?
Jokoy thing.
Yeah. How long's it been?
By the time the Oscars hit,
Fucking a week
like,
or something.
anyone who's going to be hosting the Oscars? Because that's the bigger stage.
It's
I'm
not
pretty
Kevin
sure.
Hart.
Is it? Or is it not going to be Chris Rock? Maybe.
It's Cat Williams, bro. He's
Bro,
gonna shit on
that'd be
He's gonna
mad.
shit on everybody.
That'd
Bro,
be
they-
mad.
Bro.
That's what people want. The people, they really want it. They want to see that shit.
Yeah, right now, Cat Williams is the people's champ.
He is, man.
People's pimp.
I want Chris Rock to host it again, but come out with headgear, like just. Oh man.
Or with security, that'd be funny.
Oh dude.
Or from another in another freaking venue, that'd be funny.
People just need to chill.
Or at home, work from home.
Work from home.
Hosting the Oscars at home, bro. That'd be dope.
Didn't they do that? They did that one year.
Oh no,
during
but in the year
lockdown.
where we don't care,
where it
what
was
the
just
fuck-
like it was like just like people's instead of an audience, it was just
Oh,
like
bro.
the screen with heaps of people's
that made
faces
it
on
more into a whole like what you call it, industry shit. That's industry company room, you know.
That's so weird.
These award things are just fucking
I hate it,
ridiculous,
bro.
to be honest, man.
Let's clap.
You don't start in the year like right now, second week or third week into January. You don't start thinking like, I wonder who's going to win the Oscars this year. No one gives a fuck, bro. Except for the dude. Except for the one that's actually like be
actually
nominated
gonna
or
win it.
something.
Yeah. Who
Everyone
campaigned
else,
for
who
it?
cares, bro?
Who campaigned for it? Who like
Yeah, man.
did promo and did
So
interviews?
How
you
much-
got to talk about
how
other
much-
shit like what
yeah,
they're
bro.
wearing or something. Jared Leto's got to rock up with a cat.
Speaking of
Fucking
speaking of winning things, what I found out recently, ube has been named Flavor Trend of the Year
yeah, I saw your reel.
by a Japanese company of they're like aficionados of flavor and fragrances and stuff.
You know, we're keeping it real, so I have to keep it consistent. Fuck these things, bro.
Get these rewards.
Awards, bro.
No one cared about it
No one
except for
cared.
Ube.
I don't want to flip and be like, oh, Upe won something.
But that's what I'm saying. Like in my reel, it was like we've known for ages like this is one of those things, right? And I was saying that it's versatile. It's
Yeah, Japanese didn't know about it till now.
And someone in the comments was like, well, of course it's not mainstream because even the Filipinos find it everywhere. Then blah 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 this and that. I'm just like, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like we know, but it's nice. It's nice that it's getting this recognition now. But it's just another day for us
Who
Filipinos.
said that? Call them out, bro.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Yeah, fuck them.
But it's just another day for Filipinos. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna have.
We're in that
Ube.
age where we're like the Filipino culture. We're looking for representation. It's weird when we get some representation, we be like, nah, man. You know, we know this is the shit, bro. We don't need to let everyone know. Like, we want to be gatekeepers and we want representation at the same time. I'm just like, bro, choose one or the other. It's either you're going to keep the shit or you're going to be like, we want this shit worldwide type of thing.
Ube's having its Pacquiao moment right now.
Everyone's realizing now it's not pronounced oob.
Ube.
Oh, I thought it was
I thought it
oob
was
this
a
time.
Ube the whole time.
Yeah.
Yube.
Ube.
But that's interesting. Because I saw that Grub also mentioned on in the comments.
Yeah,
saying-
because I
saying
think
that
they're just gonna like not. It's not gonna be Filipino anymore.
it's gonna be whitewashed.
Yeah.
Too, like kind of like how matcha was kind of like
Yeah.
in like
That's-
Starbucks and type of thing.
That's his concern with it, where it's like, and I can see that could be valid concern because matcha, you don't necessarily think of it as a Japanese thing
unless you know. Unless you know, because like I know matcha is Japanese, so therefore I.
Sure, Japanese people still be proud of it.
Yeah,
though.
I'm pretty sure. Like, oh shit, look at us being on the freaking.
Yeah.
Bro, we get proud of like anything that's Filipino that's out there doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh no, this guy's being whitewashed. This
I
thing's
don't know,
whitewashed.
man. What, was Grub saying that Filipinos won't fuck with ube so much when it's whitewashed? Because it seems to me like Filipinos fuck with everybody whitewashed.
They'll
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fucking Vanessa Hudgens, half. Let's make her the fucking tourism person of the year.
yeah.
Bro.
I'm talking to Cat Williams
Bro,
right now.
I got-
Let's call out everybody.
Bro, I got one word for you. Papaya.
Ooh.
Ooh, not even that. You know, like the whitewash. They're trying to wash themselves to
Wash
be
them
white.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is Cheatcoders Cat Williams right here, bro.
Miss Philippines 2024. I wonder which halfie is going to win this year. Brother, which girl with a German last name is going to win this year?
But we all hate fusion. We don't want to fuse with anyone else.
Oh man, that's funny.
We're complicated people. We are.
I know. we like to get like Filipinos like to get kipped, right? They like their shit to be their own shit. But at the same time, we want our shit to be
I can
recognized.
see Cat Williams. See what you did, bro. See where you started, man. You got us all riled up, man. Who else can we call out?
And I think, and I don't know if, and people might disagree. Like this might be unpopular opinion, but I was thinking, I've had conversations with people that Filipino food needs to go through a phase of fusion before it can go mainstream as like pure Filipino food.
Like
You know what I
for
mean?
example, like we have to rename the Filipino foods in a whitewash way type of thing. I like with Chinese food. There's no such like I don't think Chinese people call sweet and sour pork, right?
Chinese people don't call sweet and sour pork Chinese food at all. They don't call it.
And then they don't call like all these because like when you look at a westernized Chinese food menu list, it's pretty much just describing the foods, right? Like it has its own like sweet sour pork. You have like I'm running out of things.
Beef and black bean sauce.
Beef and black,
Because that's what it is.
lamb.
It's beef and black bean sauce. Yeah.
And you got all these different names. So I'm pretty sure That's not what they call them in Chinese, or in China.
You know how we always talk about the different types of adobo and stuff, right? I kind of came across the realization that Chinese food is much more than just Chinese food. And it only happened probably about 10 years ago when I went to a restaurant and I go, all of this stuff on your menu, I've never seen before. And they go, no, these are Northern China menu. And it didn't click to me, like for a country that massive, that food would be so regional, right?
Yeah.
But before that, I was just thinking Chinese food, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get chow mein
You know what I mean?
everywhere, bro.
So
Chow
eventually,
mein.
it'd be pretty cool if you saw a restaurant and they go, oh, we sell Cebu menu. You know what I mean? That would
Yeah.
be fucking sick.
Yeah, that's the thing, and then like because Chinese food has been prevalent around the world because they've had to kind of assimilate and try to make the cuisine more palatable to white people, and because going to a Chinese restaurant where they serve like the Chinese food that you would have in quotation marks. Chinese people don't consider that Chinese food.
Right, you
Do
know
they
what?
consider Taiwanese food? Oh, who else are we gonna call out tonight, bro?
Bro, you know what it is, bro? You know what it
Fucking
is?
hell.
Your cuisine is not successful if the people from the original country fuck with it. If they don't fuck with it, you're successful. Because you know the Mexican joints around here?
So
Real Mexican people be like, I don't fuck with these tacos,
It's not Mexican
bro.
food, yeah.
This is not Mexican food. Indian restaurants, same shit, bro.
When I
This
went
is not Indian food.
Yeah, like a butter chicken. What's a mango
Yeah,
chicken?
I'm like, what's all this shit? It's like, so if we get to a point where Filipinos from the Philippines or people who grew up on the Filipino food, that the real authentic food,
Yeah.
can go to a Filipino restaurant and be like, yo, this is not Filipino
This is not
food.
Filipino food.
Something is done right. Something is done right.
Then you've hit the mainstream. You've hit the
mainstream, bro.
Bro, one day, Rav's gonna walk up to a Filipino restaurant that sells nothing but dinuguan and goes, "It's successful as fuck." We see this
Good on
place.
you.
It's very successful.
I ain't gonna eat from here, but good on you. Just walk off. Who's this guy?
This place is dripping with success.
dripping with success.
It's either success or blood, but it's dripping.
This pig's like, I've given my blood, sweat, and tears for this restaurant.
Literally.
Oh, man.
Oh no, man.
But like, that's the truth, bro. If the people who grew up with the authentic food don't fuck with your restaurant and call it non-authentic, then you're doing it right.
There's so much. Yeah.
That's the bar.
That's the bar. Chinese people do it with the Chinese restaurants. Mexicans do it with Mexican restaurants. Indians do it with Indian restaurants.
Filipino podcasters do it.
Bro.
Filipinos.
Bro, that's why we're successful.
You know how much hate we get from Filipinos, bro?
We've been called whitewashed so many times,
It's
bro.
like, fuck. Is this success?
Oh no.
You know, it's true. Everything about food is not really for you.
Oh man. Oh, that's funny. Oh, dude.
This is what you're going to get in 2024, guys.
Controversial takes.
Controversial takes. But that's some real shit, though. Like, man, I don't even know. Like, now I know. Now I'm thinking, I don't know authentic Chinese food. I don't know authentic.
You can have like,
Is there restaurants out there that have that shit? I don't know.
Parramatta, I came across a few.
yeah, Burwood,
ones
man,
like-
Burwood for sure.
When they start naming shit like kangkong, you go, whoa, you didn't call this Chinese spinach. This is authentic as fuck.
Like
Kangkong.
I think the
I thought it was a mango
Uyghur,
pancake.
I think like the Uyghur cuisine, which is like the northern Chinese, they use a lot of lamb, and,
Oh,
like
yeah,
spiced
yeah.
lamb, and I've had the lamb stew noodles, and it tastes amazing,
I fucking love lamb, bro.
dude. The lamb skewers that you can get on the grill and stuff, bro. It's amazing.
It's one of the best meats.
So juicy, bro. Like, I was doing the barbecue, and then lamb, I only cooked it for like 3 to 4 minutes, and that was the quickest I've cooked it out of all meats, and that was the best meat.
Would you agree lamb is like the duck of the beef world, like that
of the chicken
meat world?
the chicken
yeah.
world? I mean the
like
bird
poultry
world?
wise,
Yeah.
duck fat and not like that taste.
Unpopular
Lamb
opinion.
is it. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
off, bro. Don't say you don't like duck.
I don't like duck.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
god,
God.
bro.
Really?
You know, my god.
I can put the plot in between us.
I knew.
You
I
don't
knew
like it,
once he
Don?
said unpop.
Is
When
it
he said
'cause-
unpop, I knew he was going to say some
Unpopular
bullshit.
opinion. I don't like duck,
I
man.
don't like duck, bro. Well,
I don't know.
Well, every time
What do you like then?
what do you
I like lamb for
Quail
sure.
or something?
Yeah, he does like quail.
That's Nats. Nats with his quail.
It's also in the same episode we talk about quail legs in Percentia, bro. He like
make me feel big.
make you feel big with quail legs.
I'm a giant fish from eating quail eggs.
But fucking duck, bro. You don't like duck?
Not all the time, man.
What do you mean not all the time? He went from not liking duck to not liking it all the time.
For the most part, every time I've had duck, it doesn't appeal to me. And
Really?
I think because of it's a little too fatty, and
That's the beauty of it, bro.
yeah,
Bro,
but-
you're getting fat, so it's okay to like it too.
Thanks, Tita.
Well, duck, bro, it's the best, bro.
Christmas right here.
Bro.
I believe you. It's great. It's fine.
believe you.
It's fine. But I just don't like it.
You know what? It's because it doesn't have as much meat on it. Hey,
Yeah.
you fucking slice that up. I think we just get used to fucking chicken. There's just so much into it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Duck, no,
best part of the chicken is the thigh, bro. And the breast has the most meat in it, and I hate it, bro. I hate chicken breast, bro.
Yeah,
I've
because it's
started-
all so lean, huh?
I've started sous vide stuff
Yeah.
and like sous vide chicken breast when you cook it and then you sear it afterwards, still juicy and it's like got the it's perfect. It's great. It's great.
Everything you say is invalid because
Loving
you
it.
don't like duck.
I'll sous vide some duck if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, do it, bro.
Oh man, so
Yeah,
bro, I love duck, bro.
the lamb, the fats in that. Oh my gosh, bro.
I like
When they start cooking other shit using the fat from lamb or duck,
Yeah.
oh, I love it.
You know, for me when I thought of it, I was like, lamb is basically like a baby sheep, yeah. And I was like, damn, they're killing baby sheep all the time. And there was a moment in where I was like, am I gonna go vegan now because like we're killing baby sheep? And then I had lamb that night, and I went, nah, it's too good.
Yeah,
It's too
can't,
good.
bro.
I'm sorry.
I like meat is so good. Immediately, I slap myself. You know, like if I have other thoughts of like being vegan, I'm like, you know, like
You
all right,
slap yourself.
Snap out of it. This is so good,
He
bro.
slaps himself.
I bought a new shirt over Christmas, and it was the ad for the Bros Barbecues. Tastes so good, make you want to slap your mama. I love it.
Ain't that right, mama?
What
But
you
yeah,
say?
Yeah, you gotta slap yourself.
But,
Is this a
everyone
dream?
out there, do you believe Don doesn't like duck, or do you believe Don is just trying to be the rebel, trying to be the Ricky Gervais of our own thing?
Calling out Duck, man. I'm taking after
He's
Cat
Duck
Williams, lead.
bro.
Duck Williams.
Duck.
Well, yeah.
Oh man.
Burr. Because
Hey, if you disagree with me, tell us in the comments.
burr. You know, like how in the Filipino culture, the window thing, you have to put like a coin in the window to keep the spirits
Yep.
out or something like that.
Isn't that during New Year's?
Yeah,
Yeah,
New
yeah,
Year's,
yeah,
New Year's,
yeah.
yeah. You put the coin in the window, so the money in the window, so you keep the spirits out or something like that.
Mhm.
That's the reverse effect when there's a duck at the window in a restaurant. I'm the spirit, and
Yeah,
I am
you
walking
get
towards that
attracted.
shit, and I am entering the house. If I see that duck bird just hanging in there, being like, "Whoa, check me out."
Some of those Filipino superstitions aren't very functional.
I know,
You
but
know the 12 fruits.
Oh,
The
no,
12
no,
fruits.
12 fruits, fine.
That one-
Putting money on your windowsill might keep the bad spirits away, but it keeps
The-
homeless people closer to you.
It keeps.
Oh, motherfucker, this guy, money just lying around.
It brings the
man.
B&Es. That's what it
Yeah,
does.
bro,
They're
I'm
breaking
a
breaking
fucking-
into
but then the family is like, "Oh, don't worry, he's not a bad spirit."
Yeah, I know.
Here you go.
Just in need of help.
in my head, because I was trying to rationalize those superstitions or like those traditions, right? And trying to explain. I guess the 12 fruits, yeah, circular kind of represents money. So every month, the 12 months of the year, you're like prosperous and blah, blah, blah. The money in the windowsill, as a kid, my rationalization of that was that you know, people, you leave your money there. So if someone's going to steal from your house, that's what they take. They just take the money. They're like, oh, okay, cool.
The spare change.
They take the spare change.
It was the thing of like making sure you have money in your pocket
In your wallet.
during the countdown or
Yeah.
something.
All this money
Fucking,
stuff,
I don't know,
bro.
man.
I think they should make a new one. You should print out your bank statement with the current amount that you have and put out your windowsill.
It's all gone digital now.
It's gone digital.
I'm gonna
bro.
write down how much crypto I have.
Yeah,
put it on
I
my
know.
windowsill.
So the rob-
It's just your crypto wallet.
Yeah.
So the criminals
Put
can
my
look through the
USB
window,
in
bro. The criminals will look through the window. It's like, yeah, maybe I might rob this guy to see you.
I want to leave my key card on the fucking thing.
It's your encryption key, like the number.
Yes, you have to like, you have to open it and like don't leave it flat. You have to leave it like onto the window so like the robbers can get their their pay pass
beep,
and I'm
What's that beeping sound? Who the fuck am I Venmoing?
the transaction says Happy New Year.
Yeah. Love, bad spirit. Oh, they got me again.
Bad spirit.
It's like they want to. I don't know. For some reason, like I feel like these superstitions want us to be broke, in love with round fruit, and addicted to jumping.
The Filipino superstitions, they just need to be updated for
I
the
know
modern
they
world.
really do. I
You
think I think.
My family still throws the money.
Yeah.
My family
There.
still throws money. So they
Are you on the pole as well?
Nah, dude, they have coins and shit. So what my family would do was my uncle or my dad would go to the bank with like, I don't know, $50 or a couple $100 worth of cash. Go there, can you transfer this into coins? And so he would leave the bank
With bags.
with a bag
with a
of
dollar
coins.
sign on
Yeah,
it.
dollar sign on it.
He looked like he just robbed the
Yeah.
place. Like a cartoon version.
And then on New Year's Eve,
He's got a striped shirt.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's got the.
He's got a
the
fucking
mask on.
mask on.
Yeah.
It's like it's COVID, bro.
And then he goes and gets a hamburger afterwards. No, but on Christmas Eve, we would take this bag of money, and then everybody would be in this room, and
It's
we'd
New Year's,
throw,
isn't it?
we'd throw the money. Sometimes it happens during Christmas,
And you
so that you
use
spread it
your
out.
shirt to try and
Yeah,
catch
and
as
you
much
catch
of it
as much
you
of it
can.
as possible.
Yeah.
And so
And your dad forgets to take it out of the cylinder. There's just a bunch of wooden.
He's just pegging it at the kids, bro. $200 worth it. All the kids got bruises and shit.
So yeah, we as kids, that's what we would do, and they still do it to this day. They do that, and then straight after, when we were younger, my uncle would be like, "Okay, let's play some blackjack."
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense.
So the house gets back the money.
Bro, back in the day, man, I used to wait for that shit. So, yeah, again,
Also, you throw so your dad would throw $200 in the air, and you have to grab as much money as you can.
they throw it in the air. It'll be
Yep.
like some people will catch some, but majority will be on the floor. So everyone would scatter, kind of like when people do the pinata thing.
Yeah,
You know, how it's like lollies all over the place,
Yeah.
and everybody just goes down.
Yeah, so it's a financial pinata. So
Kind of, yeah,
Pretty
pretty
much.
much.
The
Without the violence.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's violence.
Last year during
There's money
Christmas.
involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, last year during Christmas we had a raffle. So we just had everybody at the party had their names in a hat, and then we pulled out the names, and
That
then
was
they were
fun,
like, "Cool."
man.
Everybody gets a $20 note, and then eventually there's like $50 note, blah 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 blah. My at my uncle's place,
That's more affordable than giving everyone $50. So that,
yeah.
Yeah.
At my uncle's place, we were playing this blow the cup game. So the cup is on the table, and there's money that's sat on like different parts of the table, and you
Oh,
need to
that.
blow the cup, and it needs to stay upright as far as possible. And the further down the table it is, the higher the amount of money it is.
Yeah.
And so we would do that, and that's how we got money in Christmas as well, at my cousin's place.
Fucking
what
rich
if the couple
people.
was on the other side of the table and you couldn't blow it? Would you be known as a fuck up?
Far cup.
2024. Some real shit.
What a far cup.
What did you say on the group chat? How to say fuck off? What is it?
Oh no, it's a car cleaning company that they like to have fun with the names of the products, and it's far and then cough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the name of the thing, but they put like names like instead of blowjob, it's snow job. You know what I mean? Like they like to have fun with it. That's us, Australians. Yeah, we like to be a little bit silly about that shit.
We want you to fark off.
Yeah.
Fuck off. That's how we say it.
This,
In case you guys don't know,
happy
in Australia,
ending.
fuck off is fuck off.
Yeah, it's an
Yeah,
it's an exclamation.
There's an R in fuck off.
Fuck
for
off.
us.
Fuck off, cat. That is the most Australian thing you'll ever hear, bro.
I realized something that because on one of the reels, I think it was the Ube reel, Grub said something, and I was like, "Oh, I'm keen," and he's like, "Bro, I've known you for this long, and I still don't know what keen means."
I think only Americans don't know what keen is because like Filipinos know what keen is. Like Ben knew what keen was. We said heaps keen, and they knew what it was immediately. I'm like, okay, so that language is not too far off into the world.
Maybe. But it just makes me think like, that there's a lot of stuff that we say that I'm surprised Americans can understand what we're saying sometimes.
There's a whole different like it's crazy with the world. Like one word could mean different to another place, another country. Did you hear about the singer of Water, Tyler? She likes to be what do they say again? They would identify she identifies as colored rather than black.
Yeah, because she's South African.
Because of the whole South African thing. Because like being called black is completely different in South Africa than being called black in America. Yeah. And for some reason, there's an outroar in this outroar generation that we're in. Is that because in America, colored is derogatory than what it is in South Africa. And now there's this whole thing is like, we can't call you colored. Why do you deny being black type of thing? And it's just one of those things. It's like, bro, different things mean different things in the world. And we both as South Africans and Americans, we got to both understand that, these two, we got to respect that this word could be mad different in another country and negative in another country than it is in our country.
Yeah, it's like Australians saying cunt. Like, it's fine here.
We got two,
for the most part.
When we say cunt, it's either we can't do it or we're a cunt and we don't want to do it.
Let's do it like a little exercise right now, because there's people listening to us right now, driving to work in their cars.
Yep.
No one else is around. All right. What we're going to get you to do, just say it out loud, scream it, just say cunt, but with a hard T. Just to get yourself more used to it.
And don't say it quickly. You have to let it simmer.
Enunciate.
Yeah. Don't say cunt. Don't say cunt. You have to say cunt.
To say it with conviction too. Like if you're at the gym right now listening, you go, this guy on the machines is being a fucking cunt right now. Like, do that shit. Like that. Or if you're in traffic, it's like, this fucking traffic's being a fucking cunt right now.
The word, bro.
Or if you're in your car with your missus. Say this traffic's being a cunt right now.
We're going to start a lot of arguments.
But if you get caught, you can always cover it up. You can be like, cunt! Deal with this traffic right now.
What is
they
it
probably
you
think you're
can't
Australian. They're like, are you Australian?
What is it you can't face?
Can't face?
I can't face a lot of things.
There's an R in that one too.
Can't.
Can't.
And I heard they like to eat their own kind, like meat and stuff, so they're carnivores. Letting it all out early, just in case.
Drip feeder, bro. It's 2024. We need puns all the way through the year.
We can't drip feed this shit, bro. They're looking for this shit.
Can't yay West.
Kanye West. That sounds like a very mad club to go to.
There's a.
I want to go to Kanche. Whereabouts in the West? Like Kanche West.
Kanche.
Why do we have to make it feel like?
There's a famous psychologist by the name of Kant, as well. And I'm sure people, can't, K-A-N-T. And I'm sure people, when they're trying to describe it, they were just like, well, in Kant studies.
I don't really follow a lot of psychologists. I really have no idea.
But if I did want to follow a psychologist, I want him to have a Ken attitude.
Sorry, Immanuel.
Kant
His name is Immanuel Kant. He's a philosopher.
Are you a Mexican or you're Mexican?
Is his second last name Trust? Emmanuel Kant Trust?
Fuck.
Emmanuel Kant Trust?
Hey, man, let's break this down.
Let's break it down.
Man, you well can't trust.
Shout out to Kanye Foods.
Shout out.
Brr.
Oh,
I don't even
man.
believe these names are real. Shit.
You can't trust it.
I can't trust it. He's not a man you can well trust.
Yeah, my last name's Cunt. Man, I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
There was that joke that was
If
like,
you can, like, maybe.
it's like if a king rules a kingdom, who rules a country?
And that's it, bro. You need hate, bro. Moral of the story, to be on the top, you need to be hated, bro. If you want your food to be successful, you gotta be hated.
What have he done to us, cat? Oh my gosh, bro.
Cat Williams.
This is not adobo.
There's pineapples in this.
It has tomato sauce. This is caldereta. No, it's adobo.
This isn't spaghetti. There's so much sugar in it.
If my
This
grandma
can't
had
be
the wheels,
Jollibee. There's
she
no
would have been
driveway
back.
here.
Driveway.
Bro.
Where's the Jollibee at, guys?
No. I'm tired of talking about those guys.
2024.
Those guys in 2024. I'm not talking about Jollibee. Unless they come here. Therefore, I will be there. But for now,
Because you're going to have to get a tattoo as well.
I know,
They
bro.
got
Therefore, I'll be there.
but now I don't want to be that guy, bro. You know what I mean? You can't have this, so you keep talking about it. No, bro. No, I'm not gonna be that guy.
not with that attitude.
Not with that attitude. No.
It's picturing like Ronald McDonald talking shit about Jollibee like Cat Williams did. Wendy's is the real G. He's been there and feels longer than this bee house.
No, Colonel Sanders sucked dick in front of.
That's why I said his finger licking good. He was really licking something else.
What else do you think was the ninth spice? You know.
Oh, man.
Ronald comes out swinging.
It's like a cigarette and shit. Ronald would be the one out of them to just like call the shits, blow the whistle on everyone.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
Yeah, what's he got to lose?
When he's the king.
Burger
bro.
King's been self-elected for fucking how long?
I don't even know who he is, man.
It's a
One
dictatorship
time
at this
He
point.
doesn't even have a country. What is he
Yeah.
a king of? Holy shit.
Apparently he doesn't care about Australia because they're hungry.
He wasn't
They're
born in
hungry
royal.
jacks.
And the Australians.
His
will get
last
that
name's not really Windsor. They changed that shit.
one. Oh, man.
Well, yeah, but let's get into a segment.
Oh shit. Oh.
I missed the wild thoughts. Let's get into the wild thought of the week.
Let's
Kinda
go.
Mr. Garcia.
Disappoint you at hour and 47. This is a really
What
wild
condition
thought.
are you suffering from this time?
Oh, dude. Nah. You know what condition I'm suffering from, bro? Fucking, I'm smitten right now, dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I got an announcement to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is this a soft open or is this a hard?
This is a hard open.
This
If
is
he's
a
making an
mad
announcement.
hard. Ooh,
Hard.
to an audience of.
Well, let me check real quick. Nah, it's a soft open. Soft launch.
Soft launch.
Soft launch, bro. Depends on the situation, right?
You really
Jack-
going to announce this?
Yeah, bro, because it was fucking.
You going to disappoint all your female fans?
December was cuffing season,
Yeah.
and I got cuffed. But yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
In a good way. In a good way. In a good way.
I saw
got
that.
misses.
Oh, bro, I saw that. I saw that hand on your thigh on your story, bro.
Yeah, I was the what do you call it?
Me and my wife
Passenger
went in
princess.
chismis mode, bro.
You started
what's
checking
going on?
other people's stories.
What's
eh?
going on there? And I found like, oh, who's the mutual friend of this
saw-
person?
It's like you saw someone's leg on there, and you kind of went into like the whole
I was trying to figure out.
like
you know,
Leanne mode. Where is she in the world right now?
bro. People don't know that story. Well, once that story comes out, I'm the biggest detective in the world.
Oh my god!
I'm the greatest, bro.
Like,
Like-
he's a modern day Batman. This guy,
Listen, man, like,
Sherlock Holmes, Filipino
oh
Sherlock
yeah,
Holmes.
Batman, but not for Gotham, just for Instagram.
He's a Filipino Sherlock Holmes, Insta Sherlock
Insta.
Holmes.
But like, yeah, man, like I saw that story and I was like, ooh.
Congratulations, man! Congrats.
Bro, it was kind of fucked.
You already told me, but like, congrats. Like,
Yeah, cheers, bro. Well, it's kind of fucked up, right? Like the day that we recorded the last episode for last year, fucking the whole episode, I was like, hey, Crystal from the Bar, give us a call. I fucking matched with her, not with Crystal, but with my girl.
yeah.
Like 2 days after we
Afterwards.
recorded.
I thought they were like
like,
related in somehow.
Nah,
Crystal's got a boyfriend,
Man. Yeah, she does.
so shout out to Crystal.
Yeah.
But that doesn't get away in content, bro. Like,
Yeah, I know.
don't let the truth ruin the content.
Let the people fantasize about that shit.
But like, yeah, man, congratulations to Mr. Garcia, or should I say Mrs.
Mrs. Garcia.
Jeez.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, so like, how long you been going out for? How did you meet?
Oh, nah, dude. It
Was it
it's
love at
super
first
new, bro.
sight?
It was, nah, dude. It was like legit. We were just talking for so much.
Hey.
Like, just spent a lot of time. But it was weird, bro. Like, you know, the whole Bumble thing. And like, it wasn't just the whole hangout thing. It was legit, like just talking, just
Chatting and
the connection and stuff. Bro,
Yeah.
this girl fucking make me laugh hard out, dude. Like just
I just noticed
just
you got a
the
new hat,
dumbest,
bro.
silliest shit, dude.
That's how smitten he is.
No,
He's
no,
got,
no.
he's got a
I've
new
had for a
hat.
while. Bit of a story though. During Christmas, like I've been buying like Christmas presents and shit. There's days I'll be like, oh, I've got to buy a present for my dad. I walk out of the shopping mall with 2 hats for myself, and then I forget to buy the fucking present for my dad. I did that shit 3 times in December, bro. A few days ago, I was spraying them, you know, the protectant spray.
yeah.
Hey, that's
And then
right.
I had 7 laid out, and there was another couple in the box that hadn't opened yet. Like I'm ready for the next 7 years, dude.
You're like Snow White, bro.
One
Mate,
year,
You're like Snow White and the
I
7 hats.
think we
Yeah,
needed
pretty
I think we
much.
needed intervention for you, bro. Like
Yeah.
you're
No,
addicted to beige hats.
No. This is
It was a problem, man.
This addiction is helping the podcast.
It's-
You're
it's
like the
uniform.
Rolling Stone, you know, the rocker that's addicted to cocaine,
As
but
long
the
as it helps the podcast.
the show's good.
I was like, this hat looks nice, bro. I'll be going to those shops like Lids and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's got a new beige. The dude like knows me, eh?
Yeah, he
I was
walks
like,
in. The usual.
we haven't got it.
So shout outs to the one I'm gonna call you. You know, in like in Loki, there's the he who remains.
Yeah.
So she who has Garcia smitten.
Oh,
Congratulations to you because you've won the lotto, and congratulations
I was
to
a
you,
lotto.
man. You're a lotto, bro. You've won the
I
lotto.
wish I won the lotto. Nah, I'm still waiting. I bought
Well,
me a
yeah.
Powerball ticket.
Well, with the missus, we like to call the partner missus in Australia. I don't know if that's a Australian thing or not.
Yeah.
But with the missus, like, does she know you from the pod, or she doesn't know you?
No,
from the pod?
I really didn't mention anything about it. She went to go have like a Christmas party with her friends towards the, you know, Christmas. And then she had told one of her close friends, and that close friend goes, hey, he does that pod thing, right? And I was like, when she came back to me about it, I was like, boom.
bro. You're welcome.
I knew he was gonna say that. This was, and I think like from the moment Garcia has been on the pod, Raf has been trying to do anything and everything possible to wingman Garcia using this podcast,
Bro.
and it's been successful, man.
If I've helped Garcia get like one night of being laid, bro, I'm happy.
If there was like a button here and then like gold what do you call like confetti?
Yeah.
On the other ground, you would have pushed it. Eh? Pushed it.
You would have pushed
You would have pushed it.
What's that?
But yeah, man, I'm so happy that you're happy, bro. Like, podcast or no podcast, I'm happy that you're smitten. Like, new relationship, like, bro, being married for in a relationship for like 14 to 15 years, man. Like, it's I'm getting to the stage where I'm trying to rekindle that like beginning stages of a relationship, bro. They're kind of like the things that you can't really replicate, you know what I mean? Like, so enjoy these times, man.
You can't really hide anything in the glove box anymore because Shiv knows that it's there.
She knows all my tricks and trades and everything, so I have to try and think of something new. But enjoy these stages, bro. Like, the beginning of the relationship, man, where everything's just like, honeymoon phase, bro. Enjoy that shit, bro.
Dude, I am so excited, man. Like, I can't wait to introduce you guys to her and
that's cute.
like to my other friend. Like, she was supposed to meet up with my sister yesterday, but my sister was sick. But yeah, slowly, you know what I mean?
What a cute cunt.
Yeah.
What a fucking cute
She's
cunt.
a good girl. Good girl. Yeah.
Bro, it would have felt so like your girlfriend's friend knew you before the whole relationship type of thing. Knew you from the pod. You probably felt like Matt Damon or some shit.
Nah, I just played it up like, I was just
This is something I do. This is
me and
a
my
little
friends
side
doing
dude.
this thing, you know?
just
Check out with me and my Benny. Yeah, this is Casey on my phone.
this is Casey.
Oh, she Filipino?
Yeah.
Hey.
Bro, she's local, man. Like, grew up
Hey, man.
local. I don't want to say
Locally.
Just like Blacktown, it's still a bit broad, so it's okay. But like, congratulations on being the cheat coder that actually dated a Filipino.
Yeah, I kind of feels new, man. What is this?
We're all for the culture, but not with our partners.
This is the first partner that gets our jokes. Oh shit!
Oh man.
She relate.
That's funny. That's funny.
Does your missus listen to the pod?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, mine doesn't.
She
Too.
doesn't.
And I don't think Nadine does too.
She when my girlfriend and I started dating, she knew about the podcast, but then she was like, "I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm not gonna watch it because she'd rather get to know me than to to watch." Because she knows that the podcast is a persona of sorts. Like, it's just one part of you. It's one part of us when we're on this.
Shiv was like, she watched I think about 2 minutes of a podcast, and she's like, nah. She's like,
Really?
nah. It's like, all right, guy, I know what type of person you are on the podcast now. After after seeing this 2 minutes, I know. And then she's seen the snippet, because the snippets she can't get away from, unfortunately, or fortunately for us. No one can get away from our snippets. So like, she sees the reels, and then she's like liking them. So she's like, she's the type of person that supports through the reels rather than the whole podcast, because I think she gets enough of me at home than to listen to 2 hours of me talking shit.
2 hours. Can't even escape 2 hours. Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
So I think, I think it's good to have that separate thing, because I guess because being a podcaster, this is a good topic actually. Being a podcaster with a girlfriend and a partner, and trying to live that life, because I don't think, every podcaster's partner listens to their partner's podcast.
Man,
for that fact alone.
Even when I was doing music, it was just a normal thing that my girlfriend at the time, or my partner at the time, wouldn't listen to my music. It's just one of those things, and it's like, they would hear me practicing, or they would be at gigs and stuff, but then I don't expect them to be invested in it as much as me, if that makes sense.
As long as they support, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the main thing. As long as because if they don't support, there's going to be that tension every time the podcast gets brought up, or every time you're off to go to the podcast. Once you have that support there in place, they don't have to listen to the podcast, bro. They don't have to support. They don't have to watch your movie that you're acting in, or watch your music that you created, because I think I think it's healthy that way, right?
Yeah.
I reckon it's healthy to separate your creative passions to your relationship, because your relationship is a passion in itself. And then you don't want to blend too many things, because once you confuse the two things, the things might confuse themselves. Like then you're going to get your partner criticizing your music, trying to change your image of the music, or like, oh, you should have done this, or you should have done that.
You get Yoko Ono'd.
Yeah, you just get like, yeah, now you become, now there's another chef in the kitchen, and then now you get that flown into your relationship as well. Oh, you didn't listen to me when I was talking about your passions. Why don't you, I think if you keep those two things separate, I think it's a bit more healthier that way. It's kind of like, because like everyone like in a relationship needs to have their own separate thing to focus on.
Yeah.
And then when they get home or when they're together, they're in that zone of having that attention to each other into that relationship.
I think it's also like your outlet of expression as well, right? For us, this is our creative outlet, and so we create freely outside of what our partners would think of, right? And so because I do martial arts, I don't really like. I've been in relationships where I have shared hobbies with my partners, but
Sorry, I'm just picturing you go, oh, like your missus started punching you or some shit. Oh, you do martial arts, eh? Try and block this then.
It was like,
that has happened. That has happened.
He does Krav Maga, so it's all about being alert in the room. So
Hey.
his missus would just be like old ninja styles,
Smack
going
him in
through
the
the house.
nuts.
And then out of nowhere, just goes underneath the couch and then smacks him in the nuts. You didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I know. Your guard was down, Don.
It's Krav Maga my ass.
Supporting your passion right now.
Even when I was dating someone who was into fitness, into fitness like me, when we'd go to the gym together, we'd just do our separate things. We'd do our separate workouts.
Yeah,
You know?
I'd feel like I'd be competing. I'm too competitive to. I don't want. I like in another world where I'm a single Raf. I don't want to be dating someone with a podcast, or someone that has the same creative passions as me.
Fucking look at more followers.
I know. The little things will annoy the shit out of me. How come your reel got more views than mine?
You're too competitive.
I am too competitive. So
Oh man.
I'm way too competitive. Like I went bowling with my niece and I had to beat her.
How old is his niece?
And she's like 8. She had the bump.
You're that Tito, bro.
She had the bumpers up.
You just won't let go.
He
man.
was like, the world is not fair.
Yeah. I know.
The world is not fair, so I will beat you. So you must get stronger.
You know what? She was in the lead. There was 8 of us. She was in the lead. I was coming second, and she was in the lead at the very end on the last round. And then I got 3 strikes.
This really broke her down.
And then I was like, I had the ball in my hand, and I had in my mind, you have a choice to make, and I chose to win.
He was like, this is a teaching moment. This is a teaching moment. Nothing to do with my ego. I'm going to teach her a lesson that life isn't fair.
Life is not fair. You shouldn't have bumpers up anyway.
You shouldn't have bumpers up.
She's
You
eight,
use the bumpers?
Man, she's 8
I didn't use the
old,
bumpers.
bro.
She used the bumpers. But she was in the lead. We could have ended on a very nice note that she won against 8 people or 8 of us. But
You came in clutch.
And then I had the first thing, strike.
That's fucking evil, bro.
I know, bro. That's when I went to myself, like, bro, you are a bit too competitive.
In your face.
She's gonna grow up with a complex and just be like, life isn't fair.
You thought you were
I'm never gonna win anyway.
Oh man.
She's like in a graduation and stuff, and then or like celebrating something, and then I walk into the room, and then trauma comes out.
Yeah.
A
Like
graduation
pins falling
day.
and stuff.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, man. I hope that's not the case, but just it was just a small thing. Like it happens, bro.
Like throughout her whole life, it's like the graduation thing. just when the person that hands you the diploma
Yeah.
shakes your hand, Raf's hand comes out of nowhere, just
Takes
shook her, shook her before you did. Too slow.
You're too
Shit, the grip's good. And also, like, back to like award shows. I know I hate them, but if I was in an award show, bro, and if I lost, bro, don't put the camera on me, bro. I'll be bitter as fuck, bro. But and even if I think that, like, if it's someone that I'm like competing with in my head, bro, like
Just
if
in
they
your
win,
head even.
because most times I'm not competing, like, you know. Like I'm not like going out there, yo, I'm challenging you and I'm competing against you. So I'm not competing. I'm competing in my head, bro. I'm like swiping and shit, like competing and shit.
He's got the Michael Jordan mentality. Michael Jordan mentality. He's like, that person that challenging me.
You know, I watched the Michael Jordan thing and then he said it, and you know, it did no good to me. Because if the GOAT thinks that way, I'm gonna think that way too.
He's competing with people who aren't even thinking about competing.
No,
with
they're
him.
not even thinking about me, bro. And I'm competing against them, bro.
They said some shit to me.
Bro, you know, I hate that camera angle. I'm gonna do it better. Oh, you think you're good with your settings and your presets and your filters? What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna do one better. Watch this.
You think this is a joke? He's not joking. He's not fucking joking.
How the hell do you think we brought this podcast to where it is? I'm a competitive motherfucker.
He's not joking.
I'm watching you guys, man. You think I'm lying? Well,
Still-
you keep thinking that way.
He's still talking to his 8-year-old niece right now. You think?
You think?
I'm so competitive.
Still
It's bad for my health, but that's also good for my career.
She's 8, bro. Get over this. She's like, who the fuck invited this Tito?
If you want to compete against us as a podcast, floor is yours.
Yeah, Joe Rogan. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, his 8-year-old niece.
No one knows. He doesn't even know us at all.
I know. Yeah, don't worry. Even people that I think I'm competing in my head doesn't even know us. But that's just the mentality I have.
Bro, this
We
good
know
or bad.
you're competing because we know.
I'm competing no matter
The
what.
first weekend that I spent with you, Raf, on a boat, I saw how competitive you got.
Yeah, bro.
I fished the whole time.
He
The
was,
whole weekend.
you know what? He was upset that he didn't catch the biggest fish, but he was proud that he cooked up that fish.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
he was like, check out this fish curry. Like, check out how good
I
of
know,
a fish curry I can make.
he can catch the fish, but can he cook it?
Redeemed himself, though. Fuck.
You caught a fish. It wasn't as big, but
It
like
wasn't as
you
big.
cooked the shit out of that fish, bro.
And you know what? I use more meat out of my fish than his.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that's competing or that's petty, but I'm kind of both. But
He just threw it away.
You can go to the eels.
Bro, we started off this episode talking about Sayang
I threw a whole fish out the water.
because you didn't catch it, bro. I'm feeding everyone with my fish.
He somehow was able to feed all of the people on the boat with just this little bit of fish.
Bro, this motherfucker's Jesus right now. There was like, what, 15 of us?
15.
Bro.
He broke that bread and that fish.
Speaking of fishing, I remember this time when I went deep sea fishing. Me and my mate went and we were fishing, and then we were getting a bit seasick, and we weren't catching shit. And then the guy next to us, he catches a fish. I was so pissed off. He was celebrating.
He wasn't seasick.
He wasn't seasick. He
Yeah.
was like happy. This is like one of, I don't know, maybe it looked like he was one of the biggest moments of his life. And then I go up to him and I'll be like, you know, you can't take that home. That's
Too
undersized.
small. This guy.
No.
Oh,
I think
That's petty, bro.
I think you should throw it back.
That's petty.
I'm never going fishing with this guy, bro. I don't even like fishing. Still.
Oh, bro. Like,
Bro.
like-
I'm surprised we got on a boat together, all of us. And then even when we got on the boat, we didn't say shit. We didn't say one word to each other.
Yeah, me and Don, we've been podcasting for I don't know how many years.
Yeah.
And on that boat, I just realized on the third day, I was like, dude,
We haven't said anything.
we
to
haven't
each other.
said anything to each other on this boat.
Sat next to each other, like when we're blowing out the candles on the cake.
I know, playing charades and shit. We didn't say anything.
You literally
bro.
didn't say anything. Charades.
But like, it was a fun time. We should do it again. I was thinking of a concept for the Cheatcoders where we call it Cheatcoders doing stuff, and we get to do stuff. You know what I mean? And
Just-
then record it. You know?
You don't want to do craft again, but
No, not craft. Like fun stuff. Like fun stuff that we can enjoy.
Yeah, PTSD from that day, Don. Can't believe you brought that shit up again. Felt like I went to war, bro.
Legit, bro. Even my competitive self didn't give a couldn't give a fuck. I'm like, no, man, I'm not competing, bro. You guys, you do you.
my favorite thing was, can we swap?
And I never saw back. Yeah, that's one thing people should know about me right now. 3 things. I am competitive, I am petty, and I am the biggest smoke bomb disappearer in the world.
Smoke bomb disappear.
If I'm not comfortable in that situation, I disappear. Just like that. No one will even know.
That's funny.
Sometimes I'll leave you talking to the weirdest people.
It's like being invited to the worst party, bro. Hey, come out to Thingo, man. Yeah. Oh, you're going to start training like soldiers. What the fuck, man?
Get down on the ground.
Yeah, bro. Started getting yelled at and shit.
I was having fun.
It's like, man, you're going to go to this party. You're going to get down on the ground. And you're going to have a good time. So, oh, yeah, I'm going to get down and get a groove in
It
there.
looks fun on camera. It's like, oh, hang on to this AK-47, and then we're gonna teach this other dude to yank it off you and hit you in the back of the head.
Oh man.
They told us, you told this guy to go soft, right? Because fucking, I'm starting to get a fucking
Yeah. I'm getting CTE, I think.
bit of a, you know,
Why do you think he wears
unconsciousness
beige
right now.
hats, bro?
Yeah. The back of my head's caved in from that day. Like, relax, man.
Why do you think we call him Christian Wild Thought? Because the other thoughts don't exist. Just the wild ones.
Just the wild one.
That's the wild one.
Just the wild ones.
Only thought, really.
Ooh, baby, no, the wild one.
All right, let's get to the fun fact.
Dawn, white Hungarian salami.
All right,
Oh,
so what are
man.
you hard launching now?
I have. Well, one's less interesting than the other one. Fun fact: Mickey Mouse is entering the public domain.
What's the other one?
The other one is. I'll send you the link. Give me 1 second. So it's a bit of music trivia.
Was the IP thing, is it like 100-year?
95 years or 99 years or something like
95.
that. Basically, what Disney did was, so Steamboat Willie, which was the original, like, first iteration of Mickey Mouse, came out. And what they did, they were lobbying for the extension of the copyright. And they lobbied for years and years and years and years. And eventually it got to about 90, 95, 90, like
That's
almost
the max.
almost 100 years of copyright, whatever.
Yeah.
Now, they haven't chosen to lobby it anymore because, like, all of the other IP that they have costs more money. Like, they've got Marvel, they've got, like, 20th Century Fox, all of these other IP. And so it's almost like like Mickey Mouse,
Not
who is...
worth it.
Yeah, he's not worth the IP anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, cool. But people have, I think, started to... They wanted to make a horror movie just like they did with Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's like...
So is it just Mickey Mouse? Or
Others,
is it the whole thing?
others are going to come into the public domain as well.
Because now
It's
I'm
just Mickey
thinking of
Mouse.
Cheatcoders t-shirts.
With Mickey Mouse on it?
Because we can do it now, legally.
Yeah, I think so.
Public domain, right?
There might be something. I think they might still be covered in trademark and blah, 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 blah. If we make a parody of Mickey
Definitely
Mouse,
going to be a parody. Of
then,
like,
yeah, then maybe it'll probably be that. But yeah, can you play a track for me real quick? And I want you guys to have a listen to this song.
Which song did you remix this time, Don?
I actually didn't do a remix lately. But I have my
Shout
eye.
out to Kayleen.
Shout outs.
Shout out to who else?
Beanie. I
Beanie.
remixed
Oh,
one of
yeah,
their
yeah.
songs. Shout out to Lara Andalio.
Lara.
So this song's called Frenzy in a Far Off World.
Fucking Lara, you a bad bitch, bro. You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Okay, so Lara, I'm gonna be that Tito. When you come back to Australia,
Yeah, man.
we got to talk.
Fist bump.
She's already back, man. So this is Frenzy in a Far Off World by Czarface and Frankie Pulitzer. Listen to this voice. See who you can you guess who that is?
Apparently he's not a black dude.
Oh, he's not a black dude.
No.
Okay, Chris Hemsworth. Give us a clue. What movie has it been?
Action?
Bronson?
Yeah.
I say Action Bronson.
I think he was in a movie called. He was in a movie called Bronson, or like he played a character called Bronson.
Oh, so it's fucking that dude. What's his dude? Ed Hardy.
Bronson?
Ed Hardy. Not Ed Hardy, that's the brand. Tom Hardy.
Yes.
Say again, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. So before
That was Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
At the start.
Yeah.
Play it again.
Tom Hardy.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you know, that's it, man. Before he became an actor, he had a record deal.
I can see it.
He went by the name of Frankie Pulitzer, or Face Puller, was the name of his like rap thing.
Wow.
Right? And it's crazy because like recently I saw like him doing jiu-jitsu. So I think he's a blue belt or something,
Yeah.
a high belt in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And then now he's done rap and music and stuff. Like, holy crap, this guy is like, it's like a triple threat.
Are you in love?
Triple threat. No, I want to do some acting now too.
Go out with him, Don.
I want to do some acting.
rap?
Damn.
Sounds like you're in love.
Damn. I'm just impressed, man. He's got range. Like he played Bane.
You talk too much now. Now you're in love.
He's played Bane.
Can you rap in your Bane voice?
Bane.
This is how King. My name's Bane, and that's my name. I was born in the darkness. I'm merely visiting. Insane, and my name's Bane. I'm insane. My name is Bane.
But yeah, man.
Insane
my
in the
name
brain.
is-
Jesus.
My name is Bane Shady.
Bane Shady. Oh man, they forgot about Bane.
Still Bane.
Nowadays, everybody
They want to talk like they got something to say. Nothing comes out when they move their lips. It's just a bunch of gibberish. They forgot about Bane. Talking about Bane.
Oh man.
That's dumb. That's silly. That's silly. But you know, I just thought it was a cool little fun fact that that Tom Hardy before he became an actor was rapping. He had a deal. None of his music came out as like Tom Hardy, but he's on this.
What was the name?
On
Frankie something?
Frankie Pulitzer. But he also went by the name Face Puller.
Fucking hell.
I don't know. You wouldn't.
It's always got the Bane mask thing going on.
You know, all the titas and lolas are face pullers as well.
Face-
Cute naman. So handsome now.
Oh man.
all the 2000s.
You know, I had this thing, and I think it's I had this thing, and I think it's come from years of conditioning.
What?
But look, when you say the two words separately, it doesn't trigger me. But when you say beautiful and the word eyes
Yeah.
together, it triggers me, and like I uncontrollably blink my eyes because of years of years of conditioning. Years of conditioning.
Beautiful eyes. Beautiful. Ah!
See? Like it doesn't trigger me when I just say
Pretty
one
close.
word.
Simon says, Tita says beautiful eyes. Oh, I didn't say Tita says.
Tita says.
Oh, shit.
Now, like, you know, they got that all covered because you know how people are like, blink if you need some help.
Yeah.
But now they're just thinking, now people are just thinking that you just got beautiful eyes.
That's messed up, man. Someone's trying to send Morse code. Fucking, like they're a hostage. Oh, beautiful icing. Beautiful icing hostage. No, I'm
just blinking.
It's trying to most like, help, send help. Oh, ganda naman. Where's the light? Where's the light?
Where's the light?
Where's your nose?
let me pinch your nose so that's more pango.
And you know that, like the little baby's always like, over there, over here. I know things.
Yeah, when someone asks where the light, I'm like, there, it's over there, it's over there.
Beautiful eyes.
Why are we teaching our kids that? That's crazy.
I'll start doing that to my dog, bro. Come on, Pablo. But I've been teaching Pablo how to mono.
Yeah, you showed us.
I did. It was just
Hilarious.
like for fun at first, but man, I kept up with it. Every time he sees me, it's like, as soon as I do this with my hand,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, I got to do this shit again.
Irregular Pavlov, man.
Should have done that when he was younger, like with the babies and
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, like,
It's a condition.
because like if you see a girl that does beautiful eyes, you know the cute stuff. Like, do you get triggered then, or do you empathize, being like, oh,
Only when they say those two words.
so you like Winter Soldier,
Yeah. Like Winter Soldier. Like Winter Soldier.
the Filipino Winter Soldier. You just say beautiful eyes, and he just turns into this main kind.
It's like,
Just turn the song
what are the words? Like, it's rust, train, beautiful eyes. And he just starts blinking his eyes uncontrollably.
So that's you, bro. Once you hear beautiful eyes, you turn into like a masungit soldier, bro.
Masungit soldier. Malamig soldier.
You just turn into a cold-hearted dude, bro.
What's winter in Tagalog?
There is none.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think it's ever winter over there. It's either raining or not.
It's panalo term.
What's the what are the words in that book?
Oh, bro.
Let me look it up.
A few words. What would be your words? It'd be beautiful eyes, wouldn't it be?
Beautiful eyes. Give your tita a kiss. Bless your tita. Bless your ninong.
Bless your ninong.
And then at the very end, where's your nose? Ooh. Who do I have to bless with my middle arm? Who do I have to dance Michael Jackson for?
All right, so the Winter Soldier words were
Instead of get out, it's labasna.
Lumayaska. Get out.
She's just like with the ball of luga with the chicken feet, and then she just taps the side, and you're like,
Cling, cling, cling.
You're floating in a sea of dinuguan.
beautiful eyes.
It's so the words are longing, rusted, 17, daybreak, furnace, 9, benign, homecoming, 1, and freight car.
That's from the movie.
Yeah, from the movie.
Yeah, what are the ones that we came up with?
Galabanting,
Lakwacha.
kalawang,
Galabanting, bahala ka sa buhay mo. Beautiful eyes.
Beautiful eyes.
where's the light?
Bless your ninong.
Bless your ninong, kiss your tita.
Tumabaka.
Tumabak. Ayun! You've been activated.
Tita soldier.
Yeah. Instead of winter, it's tita.
Tita soldier.
It's the nanay soldier because your mom would get you.
You're in the
get
power
that.
You
now.
know, she's got that one hand that you know that she can smack the shit out of you with a
Yeah.
chinelas because it's a metal hand.
Now, once they say all those words in a sequence, you're under their control. So you gotta go bless your Nino. Sing for your Tito Ray. And all that stuff.
it's not
You
a-
have to do it now.
It's not a metal hand; it's a metal forehead. Because you have to get
Kasi
ready.
ang tigas ng ulo mo.
Now bless Bless your tita, Tito.
Ulo mo.
Clink. Where's your nose?
Where's the lie?
Beautiful eyes.
Which one? Instead of Bucky Barnes, it's
Lacking.
it's Bucket Bar.
Bucket bar.
Bucket Barnes.
Bucket bar.
Bucket Barnes. Bucket Barnes.
Bucket Barnes. Bucket.
Bucket Barnes.
Not Bucky.
With a metal forehead.
Oh man. Oh.
Tigas ng ulo ni Bucket.
Bucket Barnes. Tigas ng ulo.
And then everyone, all the titos and titos are throwing insults at him, and he's catching it like this.
He catches
Catches it.
All the insults in one hand.
Oh man.
Bucket Barnes.
It sounds almost conyo.
Bucket Barnes.
Bucket Barnes.
Barnes. Let's get to hang out with Tony Starbs.
Tony Starbs.
He's the Ayo man. Because everything he doesn't want to do it. Ayo.
Ayo, man.
Ayo man.
Oh man.
Ayo man and the Tito man. Tito soldier.
In the Iomania.
Tony Starbs. And Bucket Barnes.
Bucket Barnes.
Bucket Barnes.
It's funny now, but it's gonna fucking piss the shit out of me later on.
You're gonna be watching it back like, why do we say that?
What the
Why do we say Bucket Barnes?
Bucket Barnes, the Tito soldier.
Che. What is it? Chong. I don't know. What do they say? Char. Char is what they say.
Oh yeah, Char.
Oh, so that means that,
Char.
like, the words you have to be conyo words, the trigger words. Beautiful eyes, starbs, things.
Legit.
Started off with the Tita.
Legit.
Yeah.
That's the conyo
At the
soldier.
end,
Right
they're
there.
legit.
Activated.
That's the conyo soldier.
Tita soldier.
Imagine that being different soldiers,
Solid.
depending on which person you have to talk to.
BGC.
It's BGC, but if you want to be the Tito soldier, it's BGs. Karaoke.
Oh man.
Bee Gees.
Here I was afraid that we weren't going to come up with something. How do we do it?
I know it just happens, bro.
How do we do it?
We came up with Bucket Barnes.
Love Bucket Barnes.
I'm reaching that point now. It's fucking cringe.
It's when you say it.
cringe,
You have to
bro.
say it like that. Bucket Barnes. Char. Ah man, Bucket Bar.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
My head hurts.
It hurts.
My head hurts a lot.
Welcome back, everyone, to 2024, bro. Where the real shit is coming to be more prominent, as well as the same shit that you always deal with. Well, this year is going to be a great year. There's many things that I can't wait to do this year, in terms of getting guests, in terms of like supporting more of the Filipino culture around the world. And that's coming back to Australia, being a 4-man crew once again in the room.
Yeah, that'd be really cool, man.
It's going to be so good. We're going to upgrade ourselves. I promise. You know, we always say rebrand is the brand.
Let me upgrade.
We're always going to
ya.
keep evolving as podcasters. If if you're down with us, I'm happy to be your podcast person to listen to. If you're not, I don't know why you're listening to us this far. Fuck off.
Wow.
way to alienate people at this
I'm
point. It's like-
alienating people that don't fuck with us. That's okay.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So let's get into the Cheatcoders Stash What.
Oh,
And this is the part of the show where we nominate a song that we've been really jamming to, whether it be over the break or over the weekend or something that we want to become a connoisseur and not gatekeep this music and show it across the world. We are start off with Don doing stuff. Now you got in control of the roadcaster,
Yeah,
so give us a surprise. What song do you want to play for the Cheatcoders?
Bit of a surprise because they didn't announce it. They just put it out and then they posted this online. Fooligan Kevs,
Hey,
friend of the show, released the song with the name of the artist is Hardik. I shit you not. Hardik is the name of the artist, and also King Roman. This is Fooligan Kevs with Better Off Alone.
Yeah, that was a surprise, eh?
It's like trap and like EDM.
Hey,
Shout out to Fooligan Kevs, man. And I think they were performing this live before this actually dropped.
because they did the TikTok reel together, King and Fooligan Kevs.
Yeah.
Doing this song.
And people have been asking as well, like, Kevs, is Kevs a boy or a girl? And I guess just to clear things up, Kevs is a guy, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy's cock. It's
Yeah.
bigger than mine.
When we were talking about 10-inch before,
Yeah, bro. This guy's like 72-inch.
it's
Taller than me.
It's like a plasma screen TV.
And that was Better Off Alone by Fooligan Kevs,
Hey,
King Roman, and Hardik.
Legit.
Hey, hard dick.
There's
72-inch of it.
Bro, there's articles going, is Kevs a guy or a girl?
I love it. That means you're
Shout outs.
doing some shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Kevs.
Yeah, man. And we're back to the Chico Stash.
Yeah.
Mr. Garcia, what song do you want to
Oh,
nominate
bro,
for
some
the
more
Chico
Filipino
Stash?
hip hop, man.
Hey.
Of course.
There you go, Buhay Daddy.
This one, this one's from. You remember when I added a song and it was like, it sounded like 6ix9ine. So this is them, O-Side Mafia. It's called Get Low. So it's not the whole
Not the whole crew.
6ix9ine kind of
Yeah.
like vibe, but it sounds fucking
Right.
I think came out like 2 days ago, bro.
I like the sound design already.
It sounds sick. Yeah. Pop, 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 pop. The hook with the chick too.
I like this, man.
Yeah.
I like the beat, bro. Like
Yeah, it's very playful, right?
it's very Timberlandish. You know,
They talk about sea walking in there.
It's very sassy with the chick too. Like,
Hey, I love the back and forth, bro. Back and forth shit's good.
Hey, I like the flow,
It
man.
sounds
It's so
sick,
nice.
yeah.
Bro, this is like drop it low.
Baby,
I
what
mean,
you
drop it like
gonna
it's hot,
do?
but Filipino.
What
Yeah.
you gonna
Yeah,
do?
like Snoop Dogg, Pharrell.
Hey,
what
you
you gonna
gonna
do?
Hey, I like it. I like it.
And that was Get Low by O-Side Mafia,
The chick
produced by
bit kind of
Burger.
reminded me of Missy for some reason. Like that little bit, you know?
I think even the beat as well, because that it's got that like really unique sounding sound design on there.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, song I'm nominating is an old song. It's Gloria Estefan with "Turn the Beat Around."
Ooh.
Oldie but a goldie, hey?
Bro, only this
Up and
song.
comer.
This song, bro, up and comer, bro. This song could sound like Mortal Kombat at the start.
It really does.
Mortal Kombat. This is me preparing my character.
Finish him.
All right, I'm gonna choose Scorpion.
Scorpion.
And then after that, you just turn it. You could go from Mortal Kombat to the club in 1 second, bro. It's so good.
Club Zero. Fight.
Percussion.
Percussion.
Bro.
Finish him.
Liu Kang.
Give him a concussion.
And then we're going into Spanish vibes.
boom, ba-dum, boom. That bass line, boom, ba-dum,
Gloria
boom.
Estefan, like in the early 90s, was like Beyonce. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing
Yeah.
her songs. and
Especially
stuff.
this song.
Yeah.
This was single ladies of that era.
Yeah.
Turn it up, turn it up.
That would have been cool back then because she broke through being the Latin pop star to just being a pop star, right?
Yeah.
That was massive. I remember 92 Olympics. She was on stage because Barcelona, everyone's, Spanish speaking, you know what I mean?
Barcelona.
It was massive, bro. I don't think she was doing this song, though.
That was a classic, bro.
Let's turn the beat around by Gloria
Special
Estefan.
points if you can guess what movie that song was in the soundtrack of.
Titanic.
No, it's probably like one of the
Turn the beat
not
around.
well-known 90s movies from Sylvester Stallone.
Oh, Sylvester.
Yeah, it's got Sylvester Stallone and Sharon Stone,
Oh.
and the movie's called The Specialist.
I don't
So
think
it's
I've seen that
not
one.
Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Nah, bro. No,
I was
not
going to
that
say
classic.
Kindergarten Cop for some reason. It's not even in it, bro.
I just remember it because, like I said, like back in the days, bro, music videos, they cared about what
Yeah,
movie
they did.
that they were coming from. Because, like,
Yeah.
nowadays, you don't see a
You incorporate
song
it into
where
the
the
music video.
scenes are incorporated in the thing. I don't see
Yeah.
that. Bring that back, bro.
Jackie
Bring that
Chan
back,
was
bro.
in that I Shot the Sheriff video clip.
Was he?
Yeah, bro. He was
Interesting.
dancing
Yeah, like
around
back in the
with
day,
Warren
man.
G.
Nowadays, we don't see that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Or else, or we do see that shit, and it's a bit corny, kind of like Jared Leto's Joker in Purple Lamborghini.
Or Jared Leto's Anything.
I think this is the most time you've been triggered in an episode, bro.
It's Cat Williams, man. It's all his fault.
Wild Thought Williams right here, bro.
Wild Thought Williams.
Cat Wild Thought,
Doc
bro.
Williams. Callbacks.
Sage Williams, bro. So let's get back
Sage
to
Williams.
the end of the show. Thank you guys for joining us because it's good to be back. So let's bring this momentum to the next year and take over 2024.
Yeah.
Where can they find you, Don Doing Stuff?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
Hey.
And Don Valixon on Spotify and music streaming platforms.
Hey, and where can they find you, Garcia?
Just Instagram, Christian Wild Thought, or www.beautifuleyes.com /Bucky Barnes.
Bucky
Bucket Barnes.
Bucket Barnes.
Bakit Barnes.
.com.au.
I could imagine
/char.
I can imagine Captain America on that train when he loses Bucky, and when then Bucky falls on the ground, he falls into the snow, and then Captain America's like, Bucky,
Bucket.
Bakit?
Bucket Barnes, dumating sa buhay ko.
Bakit ngayon?
Bakit ngayon ka lang?
You can find me, Raf Flores, with a Z on Instagram or rafflores.com and hyperbrand.com for your video needs. I still got a business. Make my business have the best year of its life this year in 2024. If you need a video, even if you're in the Philippines, you can fly me there. Or you can fly the Cheatcoders there. Or if you're in America, you can fly us there. But you can find us. Where can they find the Cheatcoders?
TheCheatcoders.com.
We're gonna get new merch coming out real soon. I promise. I'll work on that website. I promise. And we'll get that out. We're gonna get new shirts out. I promise you. But you have now listened to another episode
of
Cheatcoders with the dick dog scratching. Oh yeah.
All the titters start doing the swing dancing and shit.
You know my favorite part is the rat tat 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 on the floor. I think that's in the second verse.
Do you want me to fast forward it?
Yeah, fast forward that shit. You're just doing the same chorus, bro.
That.
Which part?
That's like towards the end of that.
My body, yeah, yeah, yeah. On the floor. Yeah, yeah.
The
Happy New Year! Peace.